All right. Hopefully we have good internet today, y'all. We're live now on Twitch. And we are live on YouTube. Thanks, babe. What's up, everyone? What is up? What is up? What's up, Disney fan? What's going on, Dakota? Happy Wednesday to you. Don't show up. Don't come out. What's up, Hot Tums? It's Tuesday. I said Wednesday because I read the one in the YouTube chat, so that's my fault. Dakota and YouTube said Wednesday, so I just agreed. It is Tuesday. Correctamundo. Babe! What's up, Rombody Cobb? Oh, I cut it off still. Wednesday for my love, though. It is Wednesday. Chat, how is everyone doing on this fine Tuesday? What's up, Joshua? What's up, Trey? What's up, JJ? What is up, Dark Grim Reaper? What is up, Kaylee? Kyle, how are you doing? What is up, Paulo? Good to see all y'all tonight for some NXT, baby. NXT starts in 30 minutes. We have an NXT title match. Jasper Troy taking on Obafemi. Sean Legacy versus Ethan Page. More than likely, we will see Mariah May tonight. We have a tag match, Namora and Briggs taking on the Coling. And we also possibly still have Tony D and Luka Crucifino taking on Tyson and Tyreek, which was announced last week, but I don't have a photo for it because they didn't drop one. But that is everything announced for tonight's show. What is up? What is up? Stephanie, good to see you. Damon, how are you guys doing? Yeah, Gunther beating Jay. I was not expecting. What's up, Haltrick? How are you doing today, bro? I hope you're having a great day, Haltrick. Lift. Drift. Evening, Pro Wrestling Eve. How are you today? Uh-oh. Ah, it was delayed for y'all. Hold on, I gotcha. We'll make it not delayed. Check this out. Ready? Y'all ready for this? Question.
But
there we go. What's up, Brian? How are you doing tonight? Could we see Trick tonight? I think we do see Trick Williams tonight. Evening skanking. Hope you're all having a good night. Chat, check this out. Look what we got. A new G Fuel bottle. This is a hydration bottle that we came with something today that we also got. We got G Fuel Hydration Plus Focus. This has 250 milligrams of sodium, 50 milligrams of magnesium, and 150, I think it's 150 to 180 milligrams of potassium. The hydration, little packets, you just put them in your drink to shake up. And this one is Peach Paradise. It is so freaking good. And don't forget, we are once again affiliated with G Fuel, so go get yours at the link in the chat and use code Heeljosh to save 20% off. La 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 la. Pro Wrestling Eve, what a show. What a show on Friday. What is up, Second Base? What a show you guys had on Friday. I'm really excited for Chris Statlander to show up. I'm really excited for Chris Statlander to show up. Her and Anita, I believe. Anita Vaughn, if I'm remembering correctly off the top of my head. I popped for Alex revealing that she was all elite. That opening contest, by the way, holy lol. I could not stop laughing at... was it pretty something? I forgot what they were called. But big beefy bitches. I love that name. I don't know why I say it like that, but I love saying that. Pretty Psycho. Thank you. There was I think she was a brunette. I can't remember names off the top of my head right now, but she was hysterical. They were great. Amira. It was Amira. Zoe Lucas and Amira. But Amira was hysterical. Chat, I am going to step away here in about 15-20 minutes. I'm about to sell an old air conditioner I have. I just got to put this out here so it's easier to take. Hold on. Been trying to sell this for a bit. have that there ready to go. Facebook Marketplace to the rescue. Yes, yes, I got a new one, so I've been trying to get rid of this one. Get my shoes on. All right. You sell it, I'll have it. I have 3. Now I'll have 2 once I get rid of this one. But I'm going to see if Rick wants the other one. Welcome to Tuesday Night Glamorous. I'm excited to see her. I wonder if we'll find out her name tonight. I feel like we have to. I feel like it should just be straight up Mariah. Am I not multi-streaming? I thought I was. Yeah, I'm multi-streaming, Kick. You guys are crazy. They sent me the email like, it looks like you're multi-streaming currently, but not doing the blah, 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 blah. Kick, it's on. It's on. It's been on before I was even live on Twitch for 5 minutes, Kick support. I don't know why you guys are in my chat telling me multi-stream is not on when it's on. Thank you, though, for trying to adhere to your rules that are literally been adhered to before I went live on Twitch. Thanks. That could be unpinned now. Bye. Yeah, dude. I do this every time, and then they're always like, it was on before I went live on Twitch, trust me. You agree, damn, though, on Zoe, that stinks, that's a long recruit. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get into today's news here before this person arrives at my place. They said about 20 minutes, so. First bit of news, NWA lands a new streaming deal with Roku Channel. So the Roku Channel is now where NWA will be airing their content. Billy Corgan, and the owner of the NWA, created a stir back in 23 when he announced the iconic promotion had 2 TV deals with a top 20 network. After much speculation, no small amount of drama, that ended up being the NWA's weekly Power Studio show and the Corgan-centric reality series landing on the CW app. But now it was announced that today that they will be airing on the Wrestling Central channel on that's Paramount's new Fast, but also they'll be on the Roku Channel. Let's see, it says, when I purchased the National Wrestling Alliance in 2017, we're thrilled to call the Roku channels the streaming home of the National Wrestling Alliance, and as Billy and his team continue to excite audiences, we look forward to tapping into the scale of our platform to bring the historic storied promotion to millions of viewers. I haven't watched NWA since 2019, so good luck on them. I hope they do good. Wait, did you notice an injury on the show? I didn't. She's all right, better, but long term. Was it the international title match? That's the only one I could think of. It felt like it just ended, so I'm guessing the international title match. Because it was pretty one-sided for the most part. Anita was going in. So I'm assuming it was the challenger. Names they're hard for me to remember. Damn, I hope she just battered. It was a brutal match. It was brutal. That was pretty brutal match. So I believe it. Oh man, what's up, Steven? I hope you're having a great day, my friend. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. It was Lucia Lee. She got hurt actually pretty early on and tried to keep it to herself to avoid the match being stopped. Wow. I guess that would make sense why it was pretty, I guess, one-sided. Yeah, this is a fire song, Stephanie. Why do I keep getting these fucking... I keep getting these spam calls, dude, and I've blocked so many numbers and I still get them for these fucking loan bullshit. I'm like, I didn't take out any of them. Fuck off. That sucks that she got hurt. Also, that promo before that match, I think it was before that match. It was with, shoot, man, I'm so terrible at names. And I knew one of them. But there was the woman who came in, something, she was really good. She cut a really vicious promo on the woman on commentary, and I can't remember the woman on commentary's name, nor the woman who cut the promo. But my goodness, was that a Sapphire Reed. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry. How did I forget Nina Samuel's name, of all people? My goodness. Yeah, no, Sapphire Reed blew me away with that promo. That promo was amazing. I actually hyped me up to see her beat the heck out of Nina Samuel, so... Yeah, Kelly, craziness going down in LA. But Pro Wrestling Eve does put on a great show. That was my first ever show of them. Oh, also the burlesque. Holy hotness. I knew it was going to be burlesque, but holy hell. I was sitting here on the stream with a little bit of drool on the chin and trying to tell chat, like, this ain't PG, man. All right. So R-Truth says that he's went on social media today, says about his return. Sorry, I'm fucking up my words here. He says, how equals you. Y'all brought me back. They heard, listened, felt, and understood. Thank you, Triple H and WWE. And man, thank you, Nick Khan, for allowing R-Truth to set me free. I'm driving now. I am Ron Killings. I'm the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Now put some respect on my name. So that's what he tweeted today. And some unfortunate news. Zoe Stark updated her injury today, saying that it's an ACL, MCL, and meniscus injuries, and she will be out for over a year. The scheduled 2-hour surgery took 3.5 hours. What's next for Zoe Stark? Find out Monday, June 16th, is what she said. So, best of wishes to Zoe Stark on the recovery, because that's a brutal recovery. Eva's designed to be the wrestling show you take your non-wrestling friends to, but not feel like you're as a wrestling fan and lose anything like that. Oh, and the ring announcer, she was phenomenal. She cracked me up as well. She was hysterical. Never meant to make your daughter cry. What's up, Cena2517? How are you tonight? That was her first time announcing to you? No shit. Well, tell her me and my Twitch community of however, I don't remember how many were in here, 40, 50 watching with me. It kind of fluctuated. We loved her. She was hysterical. That whole Friday was a great day. Honestly, that whole stream. Yeah, she did fantastic. So if that was her first time ever, she charisma up to freaking the sky. She has. Her charisma was amazing. Oh no, Okada. Oh, it's okay. It's an accident. Rude. Hey, it didn't freeze this time. Hey, Ma. She did a burlesque act before we went live. That was based around Tony Storm and a reverse strip. Ah, the fans got an exclusive burlesque from her? That's awesome. Yeah, she seemed to know her shit on the burlesque. I'm so sorry, bitch. Oh, that's funny. Such a great song. Chat. So everything announced for tonight's NXT. We have the NXT title on Jasper Troy, the winner of LFG Season 1, goes for Oba Femi's title. North American title, WWE ID talent Sean Legacy takes on Ethan Page for the North American title. We have a tag match between Inamura and Briggs taking on the Collings, Nico Vance, and Sean Spears. We're supposed to be also getting a Tony D'Angelo and Luca Crucifino tag match versus Tyson and Tyreek. Hasn't been... They talked about it last week, but they haven't like promoted it today, so I'm not 100% sure if it's still going down. I'm assuming it is. And Mariah, we'll be seeing her tonight more than likely. I hope. Otherwise, I'm going to be a sad Joshua. Them too many to be home. Imagine Oba loses. That'd be crazy. I don't think he will. But after last night, never say never, right? Oh, good. You wouldn't be... Good God Almighty! Thank you for the 50 biddies. Thank you for those 50 biddies. I appreciate that. You want to tune in to NXT tonight? Mariah May on NXT and Instagram. Ooh! I wonder if we have to find out her name tonight, right? 15 minutes till showtime. Let's go, Dakota. I'm down. Cheers. Sounds good, Stephanie. Enjoy your concert. What concert are you going to? They should do Mariah Monroe. Oh my God. That'd be hilarious. Not a bad name though, honestly. Yeah, LED, how you been, my friend? Good to see you. We've had a lot of people come back that haven't been in the chat in a moment this week. Echo, run AC off. Getting cold in here. Yeah, I actually think that's a good name, honestly. Mariah Monroe. Her name will be Mariah Carey. With the K. You got tickets to Bloodsport. Let's go. Which, do they have any matches announced for it, Heltrick? I would be so excited too. Do they have anyone even just announced like to be part of that show yet? Doing good. Been busy with house stuff. Moving to a new place soon. LED, congratulations on the move, man. I hope it's been going well, brother. No, not yet, unless you missed it. What date? When is it? What date? Evil minds that plot destruction. So on Sunday, I saw that AAA doing a pay-per-view on Sunday. Yeah, the 15th. It is Triple Mania. That is one of their bigger events of the year. I think they do a few Triple Manias a year, but yeah, so Triple Mania goes down on the 15th. I do plan on streaming on Saturday, but it'll just be a fishing stream early on. At least that's the plan right now. The weather is looking pretty good, so as long as I get my butt up in time before it gets too hot. Because it is, like today it's 90, almost, it went to 99, it's 88 now. Fahrenheit. Not got to move time 1 household. Oh, wait. So you still have to sell the house that you're in? It is, I forgot what this is. Galactic Dreams is what we smoking on. What's up, Razy? He says, yo, streamer, it's my sister's Candace's birthday today. Well, happy birthday to Candace. Yeah, but it takes time. Gotcha, man. Gotcha. Well, hope that goes well and hope it gets done sooner rather than later. Nice, Razy. I remember that. I remember that joke when I was in like 7th grade. Actually, 4th grade. It's good to see you guys carrying on that tradition, Razy. Good job. You did it. Good job. Hybrid indica sativa. It's a hybrid indica. Then wrestling matches can start. Excuse me. You shocked that Ron cut his hair and Jay lost. Yeah, same, Stephanie. I was not expecting Jay to lose last night. But again, I'm okay with it. You miss hybrids? Not many hybrids you get, JJ? Yeah, but right, Truth cutting his hair was crazy as well, dude. August 2nd, so night 1 of SummerSlam, just 10 minutes away from MetLife at 1. I'm so excited because I've attended wrestling shows, but nothing of a whole week of it like a SummerSlam. You got tickets to SummerSlam as well, right? Who do you pick to be the final spot in the Kings tournament? Least likely to most likely. Mine are, if he's called up, Ricky Saint, Karrion Kross, or Ilya Dragunov. I'm actually in the same field as you, Dragon Drew. I didn't even think about Ricky Saint, especially now that he lost his title. So it could be him. That's actually a very good prediction. I didn't even think of him. I think it could be him. I'm hoping it's Karrion Kross. I would not hate if it was Ilya Dragunov. But I think you might be on the money with it being Ricky Saints. Ooh, that sounds really good, Cryptic Steven. It's a lot of CBD. Or a lot of THC, sorry. Oh, heck yeah, that sounds good, Kaylee. Yes, that's going to be a good fight. A good match, Dakota. You can't smoke hybrids just because it fucks my anxiety. Oh, so you just stick with indicas? I gotcha. Yeah, that's how I feel like my anxiety... I still get anxiety from smoking here and there, but not a lot. My anxiety mainly stemmed from too much caffeine on top of the smoking. That really enhanced the anxiety. That's why you don't see me doing as much caffeine. And if I do, it's like 1 can of soda or something that's really low caffeinated in general. You think it's Saints if he gets called up to the main roster? I didn't even think of that because there was talk that maybe he's on his way up. So I will probably be stepping away right as NXT starts or right as a few minutes before it starts here in a moment because someone's going to be purchasing this air conditioning unit that I have from Facebook Marketplace, and they're going to be they're on the way now, so they should be getting here soonish, next 10 minutes or so, maybe longer. What do you expect on SmackDown with Solo and Fatu? I expect Solo to be, I don't know. I feel like he should be afraid of Jacob, honestly. I think anyone should be afraid of Jacob. So I could see Solo, honestly, probably upset, obviously, but he's going to have JC Mateo in his corner. So he's probably going to be looking for Jacob. And then we're probably going to get Mateo and Fatu, if not at Night of Champions for the U.S. title. Or not even for the U.S. title. Probably just a one-on-one at some point. But I think we get Solo and Jacob, but not till... I would rather them wait till SummerSlam. But they could do that on the Saturday night's main event after Night of Champions as well. But I think we'll see JC Mateo fight him first. Yeah, once I realized that caffeine had a lot to do with my like strong, like especially like G Fuel, which is really strong. Like the tubs are 140 milligrams of caffeine, and then the can I don't know if they still do. The cans used to be 300 initially, then they finally lowered them back down. But I used to drink like if I did a 300 can, dude, that shit fucked me up. Like not fucked me up, but like I was good for a while, but eventually it just caught up to me, you know. Did you see Lyra's facial expression last night after Bailey returned? I did. I don't think Lyra was gonna return hell. I don't. That would be very surprising. Thanks, Omos or Ilya. This is no offense to Ricky at all, but it's very clear that the match was only meant for a big meaty men slapping meat. Omos fits that bill, but Ilya being the end of everyone is realistic because he's so fucking good. You could be very right. I mean, everyone in there, Bronson Reed. Who else was in that big one? It's all big guys. I forget, but yeah, you're not wrong. It could be that, or like, I mean, look at the women. You have like Nia, Jade Cargill, Piper Niven, and then Michin. And Michin's not like short or nothing. She's a pretty tall woman, at least amongst compared to some of the others, in WWE, like Zelina and Lex and them. But she's not big necessarily, so maybe it's not a big person. Just 'cause, I mean, using Michin as a reference since she's in that one. Heck no, LED. Oh, heck no. All right, chat, I'll be right back. Their person's here. Let me go take this to them. Give me about 5-10 minutes tops. I don't even think that long. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, y'all. All right. Sorry. I'm back. How's everyone? Sorry about that. I was making a Facebook Marketplace transaction. Sold my one of my old air conditioners. Got it out of here. Whatever it takes, NXT can make it through. Exactly, B-Dave. What's up, Static 2K? I feel sorry for Jey Uso last night. I know, I was surprised that he lost. Very surprised that he lost last night. Let me refresh this. Whew, I'm out of breath. All right. Oh no, they booked Shotzi versus Cardona. On the 11th in Dallas. That's awesome. All right. All right, I don't know. It looks like they're using a different player on the way I watch it, so this is going to be interesting. All right, let's go live on TikTok again. This time for NXT. That was a good hit. All right, bear with me for a second, chat, as I get ready to go live here on TikTok again. I can't stop dying. All right. How they doing, Shotzi versus Cardona? That's wild to me. Indie wrestling has no bounds. Like Candice LeRae, she was known for fighting anyone and everyone in indies. Intergender matches with everyone. Shit, that was like her specialty. Day and night to moaning, keeping me in the moment. You saw he wants to send her a cease and desist. I saw that. Nothing announced right now for the women, but I'm sure we'll definitely get stuff since they're basically the stars of the division. Day and night to moaning. Mark asshole. Don't archive the chats though, because I told him if he needs any questions to hit me up. Just say so by Doja. Yes, sir, Damon. Shotzi was in a death match with two other guys. Yeah, I posted it to my Patreon. So we watched the death match with Shotzi against Matt Tremont and Jimmy Lloyd, and it is on my Patreon, guys. $2.99 a month. Go check out that match. Mine, Sarah, and Alex's reaction to it up on the Patreon. Do you think that we see JC Jane tonight after Tuesday? Yes, definitely. What's going on there, King Black? What is up there, 619 Christy? How are you guys in the TikTok chat tonight? We got NXT kicking off here any moment. Any moment. For me, it says 13 seconds on the countdown. I might be a bit more behind tonight, chat, because they seem to switch video players, the site I use. I'm going to refresh it real quick. Didn't even notice. Well, event about to start, it says for me. You think we find out Mariah May's new name? What's up, Crazy? I do, man. I do think we find out her new name tonight. Oh, I don't... Do you Rhea Ripley? Do I like Rhea Ripley? I do like Rhea Ripley. I do. All right, here we go.
Then, now.
Let me know how much behind I am from you guys tonight. I'm on a Netflix feed, but I feel like I'm a bit more behind tonight.
Together.
Everyone was shocked.
Give it up, man. That's
Rude, rude, babe.
champion.
I pulled off the most shocking moment in NXT history.
Only 15 seconds?
In the universe because
I am watching NXT. I'm live reacting to it currently.
Hi, sweet cheeks. I'm Laney Reed. I was gonna wait my turn, but then I realized you are the most beatable champion of all time.
But right now, there is no shortage of challengers. The women's division ripping each other apart to get to the champion.
Mariah May.
Oh my God!
I have finally arrived.
You can call me the next NXT Women's Champion.
NXT just became glamorous.
The glamour, baby.
TNA is now
If Seth cashes in on the WWE Undisputed title, do you have a very bad feeling that Cody, Cena, or Roman caused him to fail his cash in?
save TNA.
I don't think so. I don't think he goes after the WWE title. I think he'll go after the world title. At least I hope he goes after the world heavyweight title.
The TNA World Title from you.
Who does Trick face next? Probably someone from TNA. I don't know who though.
Sea of TNA.
I'm assuming he'll eventually get a rematch with
Who's ever stepped foot in the TNA.
what's his name? Mike Santana. Sorry, brain fart.
So close, he can taste the gold.
NXT just became TNA.
TNA has been looking for the one.
I mean, TNA became NXT. Trick's champion,
Might need to regroup, bailing out.
Damn it,
and he, I think, defended against Elijah, right? Last Friday.
Don't touch him, Elijah. Maybe that's what Trick wants right now. Hey, that's KC Navarro. AJ Francis. Oh,
Damn.
betrayed.
What the swerve?
One of his own.
Stoner things. Flop dollar on NXT. AJ Francis showed up. Yup.
There may be no saving TNA from Trick Williams. Or should I say, Trick NA.
Trick and A. All right, chat. Here we go. It's NXT time.
NXT Universe is fired up. We are live in Orlando, Florida, inside the WWE Performance Center. And
Hey,
there you see
Tony!
is here. But who can Tony
Luka
D'Angelo
Crucifino.
trust? Can he truly trust Luka Crucifino as they team here live tonight? And there is the ruler set to defend the
Oh! Jasper Troy's attacking him outside.
packing over Femi in the parking lot.
Oh, shit. The parking lot's the most dangerous place in NXT.
Booker is taking out Obafemi.
Oh! He just murdered him.
It is never a dull
Oh,
moment.
Sean Legacy getting his title shot to start off the show.
Obafemi even compete later tonight. I don't see how it's
Wow.
the ruler. But here's a
Ego. Ego. Chat, if I lag, I'm sorry. Looks like we're good. I think the match will still happen.
He is the NXT North American Champion. All Ego.
Where's Book? Is he not there? Yeah, he's there. I see him on commentary, my friend.
Graves Page had a heck of a time in Los Angeles. It was an unforgettable
He's there.
worldwide event as Page defended
You're all in for Ethan? Heyo.
Von Evans, but ultimately, All Ego was able to steal the smile.
Ego.
With a twisted grin and still. Why are you always smiling when you see him?
Here we go. Sean Legacy making his way out. Generic ass theme. No! We're good. I'm just gonna refresh it. Don't worry.
For the challenger. I don't think it's out of line to say that this is arguably the biggest match of Sean Legacy's young career. the opportunity to capture the North American Championship. This means the world and then some. This Sean Legacy, a dynamic young man who has made waves in very, very short order here in NXT.
All right, baby. Who do you got, Oba or Jasper? Oba. Definitely Oba. If he loses, I'll be shocked. Justified legacy chance. Ouch. Who you got, Oba or Jasper? Yep, I got Oba. Don't watch NXT, but I watch Raw and SmackDown. So nice. You should watch more. You should watch NXT. You should watch TNA. You should watch AEW. You should watch GCW. You should watch New Japan Pro Wrestling. You should watch it all, bro. It's great. Wrestling's great.
To arrive at this point, Legacy adored the sports entertainment, the pro wrestling business as a child, and was actually bullied for his love of it.
I don't think Oba's getting called up. Not yet.
We tragically lost several years later. Legacy said it's about preserving his brother's memory.
It could be, though. I could be very wrong.
In this game they love so much. There's a little bit more on Legacy's shoulders.
Yeah, Adam Legacy.
You know, Booker, to that point, could Legacy come out a little bit too excited? We've seen some overzealous energy in the NBA Finals.
I mean, that's possible, but I tell you, go back to my first television
championship. Stuck in my head. I hate it.
I talked to Sean Legacy back in Reality Wrestling a couple of weeks ago and talked about this very moment. I told him could be his one shot. Take advantage of it.
Legacy joined the WWE ID program in 2024.
Nice shoulder tackle.
Just got dropped by Ethan Page. And look, Booker, you know how impactful and how helpful that WWE ID program is.
Oh, man, this kid right here.
Nice. Hurricane Rana. Ooh.
Talking about the North American Championship. This kid can walk away with it here tonight.
I just received a note that Oba Femi has been taken to our medical room.
Just the medical room. That's good.
This championship tonight. The matchup is still
good, Rodney. Heck yeah, man. Producer HK has been freaking explaining us. Has he though? Has he though? T-Dude, sounds like you're glazing quite a bit here for a very basic, normal, everyday heel attacking the babyface. I really don't see the significance here, T-Dude. I mean, you might want to take Sean's cock out of your mouth. This is coming from the biggest Sean fan, you know.
What brought him to this moment, or does he need to pull some tricks out here tonight? Listen, I agree with. Stick with what brought you to the dance.
Stop the glazing.
High likelihood, knowing all ego Ethan Page, that Page is looking past Sean Legacy. Page is still riding high from Worlds Collide. Right now, the North American champion feels downright untouchable.
You know, Ed, if I could add to that, Ethan Page, this is a guy that's pretty much seen everything inside the middle of that square circle. And you asked me why I was smiling when I see Ethan Page. This kid, he's still evolving. That's what I see.
Jeff Hardy came back out against all odds. Nice. Nope, no one can show the match. It's illegal, and we would lose our channels. It'd be stupid to do so. HBK with a Yeska, like backstage tonight. It might have been from Saturday. That's funny. Ego. Uh-oh. Get him, Sean. Nice. Taking out the leg. Damn. Damn.
Right now, Sean Legacy has rocked the champion to the outside.
Get him, Sean.
It is tonight the night for Sean to build his legacy here on NXT.
First commercial. First commercial. But I'm on the Netflix feed.
North American Championship on the line. Ethan Page, though, just taking.
What did that prediction end at?
Just call a timeout, Victor.
Damn. 88% ego, 12% Sean Legacy. I'm kind of hoping Legacy pulls it off here, chat. Mr. Iguana, backstage NXT. I think that's from Saturday, that photo.
Became more impressed with Page after this weekend, but look, he's back
Uh-oh.
here. Defending his championship just a couple days later.
Echo, Ice Maker off. Oh.
Like I said before, though, this could be a trap game. If Ethan Page is
come on, Sean. Oh, he ducked and he hit his hand on the railing. Yeah, same, Stephanie. What's up, Andrea? John Cena and CM Punk are fighting at Night of Champions. They are, my friend. It should be a freaking awesome match, I hope. I hope it's a dang good match. Oh! 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 Oh, that was one. Sorry. I did not, Steve. I did not. Can you link it to me, friend? What did you think of R-Truth cutting his braids on Raw last night? Just shocked. Yeah, I was shocked too, Andrea. I did not expect him cutting his hair at all. That was crazy. But it was cool though at the same time to see him. Ooh.
You have to ask what.
Oh, code breaker.
Champion is in the wake of that fatal.
Thoughts on Sean's first match, right? Tonight, Sean's first match? No, he's wrestled on NXT before. I think this is his second or third match. Wrestled in that one match where he got the victory for the title shot, and then he, this is another, like, a tag match that he was in or something. He's had a few matches on NXT. I'm gonna see that, Steve. I want to tsunami Mr. Iguana make y'all cry. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Intends on living up to the name Super. It's more than a nickname, it's a mentality. Legacy looks at himself as a potential real-life superhero to the fans and potentially the rest of the locker room.
I don't know idea what they're chanting. NXT crowd is chanting something right now.
Ethan Page, smugness knows no bounds.
I think John Cena retains somehow in Saudi.
He wants to take Sean's spirit. He wants to retain that North
Ethan
American
sucks.
championship.
Ethan sucks. Ethan sucks.
Taking him lightly. He certainly seems to be really
Me too, J Money. You want the Page and Rollins factions? Do you?
weathering the early storm.
Triple AWE's Worlds Collide set record for live streaming broadcasting. I saw that, Rodney. It's pretty dope. Yeah, Mariah May, dude. I'm so excited to see her tonight, my friend. Oh. Ego. Hi, Ben P. How are you doing, Ben P? You're happy to see Ron Killings run the WWE because you loved it in TNA. Yeah, I'm excited, Steve, to see what he does with it in WWE. I think Legacy may do it. Very interesting. They waited to give Legacy the top shot after Worlds Collide. Maybe.
It's been all ego since. NXT Universe.
Ass ego? Is that what they're saying? Ego ass? I don't know if they're... They're saying ASSEGO. Ass ego? Is that what they're saying?
Relishes the opportunity to steal smiles, whether it be from the fans this past Saturday from the AAA Luchadors. In this instance, he could steal the smiles from the entire Evolved locker room, shut down their hope. Absolutely disgusting sometimes. Booker, you admired.
What is this chant?
Actually, how he carries himself.
He might, Kyle, but a lot of times they don't do rematches anymore, but I hope he gets one. Lag? There's no lag on my end, Stephanie. It's something on your side, my friend. Legacy. Legacy. Good, Ben. What's up, Worlds Collide?
Listen to the NXT Universe.
We're back from commercial.
Sean Legacy, who again earned this matchup after winning a triple threat match weeks ago. And this is his moment. You talk about wanting to do it for his brother, do it for his family, do it to start building his own legacy, Graves. This is that moment for this man. Sean Legacy competes with a massive chip on his shoulder every time.
SRS just dropped a bomb on Mariah May, his new name.
Champion turned inside out. Challenger now is feeling it. He's rocking. He's rolling, but he's got to keep his foot on the gas.
It's in my rumors, speculation, and spoilers channel in the Discord. If you want to join the Discord, you want to see what her possible name may be. I ain't saying it out loud.
Getting that right shoulder up. Well, Ethan Page, Graves, you talk about weathering storms. You talk about pushing through. Sean Legacy also weathered a storm.
They did, Elchick. I see your comment down in the Discord. They did.
Deep waters, and I would say he's never been in a matchup this long.
So it's you guys to decide. It's going to be, if it is what that says it's going to be, it's going to be different than what she had. It's a very NXT name, though, in my opinion. Ego is ass. E-G-O is A. Oh, is that what they're doing? E-G-O is A-S-S. That's what they were doing. I get it now. Oh, get him, Legacy. Win it. Win it. You don't think so, Trey? I'm watching on Netflix, technically. Legacy, Legacy, Legacy.
This is proof you can't miss a Tuesday, and you certainly can't miss a Wednesday on
Going up top.
Legacy is showing up tonight. One thing I always talk about is you're going to get, those nerves, those butterflies, under the bright light.
Oh.
This kid is looking damn good here tonight, guys.
Might have taken a little bit too much time, though.
Yeah, I hear it now.
Regroup. But Corey, Listen.
I like
to
that
the
chant.
NXT universe. Listen, if Legacy can use the adulation of the audience.
Oh my God.
Forget what I was about to say. This
Did you, Kesman? That's funny. What's up, Lukey boy?
We got it.
Uh-oh, clearing the commentary. Watch out. Not the candy. Move your candy, Vic. Move your candy, Vic.
This reeks almost desperation.
No, Legacy. Oh, he got out of it.
He goes heads in it.
Oh, into the post.
Sean's got to get him in the ring.
Oh.
Legacy, got to get Paige into the ring. Paige on Dream Street.
Legacy with the dive. Oh, and he gets Ethan.
Paige. He knows it. The referee telling him, get him in the ring, Legacy. Build your legacy, Sean. This is
Legacy. 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 Oh, no. He moved. No. No.
Twisted grid, damn it, by Paige. Center of the ring. Shoots the half. And Paige retained.
You know. That was a good match, though. Yo!
Sorensen purchased Watchalong match reactions here.
Thank you for subscribing to the free Patreon. I believe that was a free tier. I need to change the names of each tier.
What a fight raised by Sean Legacy.
Damn. Ego. Oh! Ricky Saints! Ricky's attacking Ethan!
Saints, a former North American champion, once again him a pound of flesh of Ethan Page.
Kick his ass! Yeah!
He's pissed off. Saints, I don't even believe is medically cleared. And he obviously doesn't give a damn.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Ava, when were you going to tell me about the new signee? As the NXT Women's Champion,
new
I think that's something
signee.
you really need to run past me first. Right. And since Veil Influence is going to be at the top for a very, very long time, I think it's important that we build some sort of rapport. GM, champion. Yeah, you see what I'm talking about? I do. And, you know, we started to when Fallon was Women's North American Champion, but then she lost it. And Jasmine, maybe one day she'll even be champion. But for now, I'm the champion. And I need to know what's going on with our division. Right. And this one. What?
Yeah. Oh, damn.
What I was trying to say last week is
Laney Reed.
right now.
Oh, okay. All right. I see what you're trying to do here. You're trying to take a page out of the JC Jane playbook. But it's not going to work this time, newbie.
Well, I guess I have nothing to lose.
Oh.
Get out! Get out! Enough!
That's awesome, babe. It's possible then.
Champ. Give me Laney tonight. And I'll put my title on the line against that little bitch.
Oh. There it is. It's official. It's official. Get that reaction up. Yeah. Chat, we're going to take a derb. TikTok chat, we're going to put out the camera. NXT's on CW in the US or Netflix internationally, or you can use a VPN to watch it on Netflix in the US. TikTok chat, we're going to blur out that camera and get a little litty here. What's up, John? Terrible name choice. You don't like it? It'll probably grow on me. Where the fuck is the dabber? Oh, there it is. You got JC Jane? Same. I got JC retaining. I think we might not see Mariah until after that match, if that's the main event. They could have kept Mariah. I agree. I feel like they're going to end up saying it was a her decision thing, you know? All right, we're going to do a green setting. We're not going to go too crazy on this one. Check it out in the Discord. I ain't going to say. Check it out in the Discord, homie. Link, if you're not in it already, is right here. Under the rumors, spoilers, and speculation channel. Check it out in the court. I don't want to say it for people who don't want to be spoiled. You're good, Hot Tums. I should have clarified. That's my fault. Yeah, it hasn't been said on TV. My bad, guys. I should have said that. Apologies. What's up, Lukey boy? What's up, Jordy? Excuse me. Sorry. I'm back. Sorry. Yeah. No, I grabbed an ice cube because I don't have anything to drink right now. Chat. Speaking of drinking something, look what came in the mail today. G Fuel Hydration Plus Focus. You could get yours at the link I'm dropping in the chat, and you can use my code Heeljosh to save 20% off right now. Look at the bottle, too. It's hydration, no caffeine. It says rapid hydration delivers rapid and sustained hydration post-exercise or whenever you're just low on fluids and need to replenish. Optimally formulated to maintain hydration throughout the day by balancing electrolytes without overloading minerals. Includes cognizin, a breakthrough nutrient clinically proven to enhance brain health and processing speed, providing immediate cognitive benefits. Based on daily dosage of 250 milligrams hydration, Focus contains 120 per serving. So I already had 2, so I've had my 2 servings on the day. So now we just gotta go with water.
Next Tuesday, June 17th, via Ticketmaster. Combo tickets on sale.
Pepsi? I love a Pepsi. What did I say, though? I don't remember. Hi, Soul and Zarya.
Hangers. What'd you say? Hangers? Hanger?
Slash. Who else back there? Carmen. That Ren?
Group of yours is the best thing that ever happened to him. Because that little string-haired Oompa Loompa has been bossing him around, okay? Miles can make his own moves just like me. And best believe there's a new champion in town, so you know I gotta go get that title, okay?
Lash, I'm sick and tired of you interrupting me.
What's up?
I don't appreciate you talking about Charles like that or the NQCC. And the way you keep interrupting Kalani and being mean to me, you can't just do and say whatever you want.
You better let your girl know Hodge is the last thing that she gotta worry about.
Ooh. Don't listen to her. You got this.
Womp, womp, womp.
Drama.
The calling.
Izzy, I wholeheartedly trust your judgment. So walk me through why you decided to take a chair to Brooks's back.
There's no room for half-assed commitment in the Cullen.
Okay, but why? Why is he half-assing?
Brooks dressed different than us. He separated himself from us, and when he spoke about family, his eyes would dart all around the room like we weren't standing right in front of him. He didn't believe in us. So why should we believe in him? And then, the final nail in the coffin. He drops the fall to Hank, Tank, and Briggs at Battleground? We're the Culling. We're supposed to purge the weak and slaughter the feeble. Brooks is both weak and feeble.
And you saw something developing is that I didn't see, and you decided to take action. Absolutely brilliant.
Stan.
That's the kind of person I knew you'd become, Is.
Individuals think they're bigger than their group all across NXT. That will not be us.
You eliminated Brooks for us. Thank you.
He had to go. It is what it is.
Now we have a new beginning, but with the same goals.
And now we know what's next tonight, against Briggs and Inamura. Is there anything else you see?
I have my eye on something.
Interesting. I wonder what her eye is on. What do you think it is, chat? Here we go. Tag team action. The Coling versus Briggs and Inamura. Get your predictions in. Interesting.
Introducing first, accompanied by Izzy Dane, Nico Vance, Sean Spears, the Cooley. Izzy holding the chair she laid Jensen out with, and after all
I just realized I don't think I've uploaded anything to Instagram yet.
is Izzy the one who's in control of the culling?
Good evening, Dad. What's up, Sierra? Excuse me. Tatum. She wants Tatum Paxley, you bet. That's possible.
But one thing that's undeniable, this is a dangerous.
Briggs. 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 Excuse me. Joshua Briggs. Us Josh has got to stick together.
Returned a fire within Josh Briggs. You take a look at these two. What a duo
All right.
they have become. Looking for a big victory here this week on NXT. But
Hey!
on your left,
Psycho Clown and Octagon Jr. in the crowd. Triple A.
Looking forward to Triple Mania Regia this Sunday.
All right, all right, all right. Team Hill Briggs. Triple A wrestlers in the crowd, y'all. Psycho Clown and Octagon Jr. there tonight. Here we go, starting with Inamura and Sean Spears. Mohawk on Mohawk crime almost. Inamura has like an interesting hairstyle. It almost looks like a Mohawk for a little bit. Yeah, Travis, don't share it in the chat though. Thankfully, we already talked about it earlier, but it's always keep spoilers in my Discord because for the people who don't want to be spoiled in the chat. Appreciate you not doing that. But it's an interesting name nonetheless, without saying what it is. Oh, Inamura Opa. Ooh, that's not Sean Spears, by the way. That was Nico Vance, who also has a Mohawk. Now this is Sean Spears.
For our main event, and Booker's happy because JC Jane's in action.
Wonder why they are running it back. Oh. See if I can go defending against Alberto again. Yeah, I saw that. Because Alberto's a draw for Triple A. Triple A. Damn. Inamura's chest is red as can be already.
Well, this matchup was supposed to happen last week, so Inamura teeing off on the supposedly had an extra week to think about it, and that was important, so Izzy took out Brooks Jensen.
Uh-oh. Will we see Brooks maybe realign with Briggs here, you think, chat? Thank you for the rose, Xander. Why did Braun go from Cora J to Izzy? I don't know. Who cares what people are who people are dating? It's none of my business. I don't care shit. Who cares who dates who, in my opinion? You know?
Could you remind me, what is this business about? It's about checks. It's about championships. It's about getting to the top of the mountain.
None of my business is what it is.
Speaking of championships,
Yeah.
oh, the paperwork has been done. This one is official for later tonight. Laney Reed, JC Jane for the women.
It is official. So women's title, 3 title matches tonight. We get the women's title and the men's title. We already had the North American title for the men's. Damn. 3 title matches tonight. Oops, slipped underneath. Oh. Laney Reed just debuted on, I believe debuted. She might have had an NXT match and got squashed in the past. I could be wrong. But she showed up last week when JC had a promo about her winning title, and that's the same segment where Mariah May showed up. But Laney Reed kicked it off, confronting JC like, I'm Laney Reed, and I'm here to be the most beatable champion, bitch. And then everyone came out. And then Mariah was the final one to show up.
Was that it?
I don't necessarily know if it was, but Booker, are you buying what Izzy said that Brooks wasn't fully committed?
Let me tell you something.
Excuse me. Legacy lost his Evolve title match, the NA title match, but still a chance to win the ID title tourney.
We know when somebody's
Hopefully he
slacking.
gets up there then. And I saw that the results, some of them earlier for that.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The ID tournament.
Spears trusted Izzy's decision, and it right now looks like things paid off in a near ball and a kick out.
Like this kid, Nico Vance, man. Seems like he's balling.
Nice, Ghostface. Share it in the spoilers chat so we don't spoil people. In the Discord, that is.
You can see it in his eyes.
Seems like Izzy is becoming the new leader of the Culling, and that I think it's probably the best decision for them. I agree, actually. Oh my gosh.
The chrome of his head? Or did he use his shoulder? What the heck? I call it a chrome. You see the size
A crow. Oh, that's messed up. I think we'll see Brooks come out here. Since he used to team up with Briggs.
We know that Sean Spears extremely well versed in the mental aspect of this game.
Tagging it in Amora.
Here comes Inamura. And Inamura answering right back. And he is the size of a truck is Inamura. No doubt about it. It moves like someone half his size.
Damn.
Strong style right there, man. Strong style.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Damn.
Inamura relying on his sumo background. Those overhand strikes driving back Spears. Talk about strikes.
Fucking him up.
And now picking up some speed.
Oh.
Rushing impact in the corner. Vance made the tag.
Uh-oh. So Nico Vance is the legal guy. Oh. Briggs, excuse me. Now here comes Nico. He's the legal man. Oh. Oh. Standing frog splash. That's cool. Rodney, are you going to go? Briggs is bleeding. Briggs had some blood. Last WWE show I went to was WrestleMania 40. Oh. No, wait. That's a lie. Oh, No Mercy. Last year, No Mercy in Denver was the last WWE event I went to. Before that, it was WrestleMania 40. Oh. So No Mercy 2024 in Denver. When Joe Henry took on... Oh, that's it. Wow. When Joe Henry took on Ethan Page, Trick was the ref, and Julia debuted. I was there.
It wasn't pretty, but nothing about Nico Vance is. Briggs got a little carried away, took a little too much time, and was driven down face first by Vance, earning the Culling the W in tag team action.
Ding, ding, ding.
The Culling purges
Hi, JC. Hi, JC.
And tonight they defeat
Hi, JC.
Inamura and Briggs.
I'm not JC, Izzy. I'm high. Ah! Aw, they're just going to take a closer look. You know? Chat, I think she's a little freak. I got it on my phone. I can't see it on there. Good. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. All right. Did she change her Twitter? She changed her Twitter. Blake Monroe WWE. There it is, chat. It's official. Blake Monroe WWE. So Blake Monroe is Mariah May's new name. The Glamour Blake Monroe. It is official and is no longer a spoiler as it is now her Twitter handle. No longer a spoiler as it is her Twitter handle. So if this is how you found out, there you go. You think she's going to be an actress gimmick? I actually think you are right, Ghostface. I think you are 100% right. I think you are so right. Now you drop it down low to the float. I like the Monroe. I think they could have stuck with Mariah, but maybe there's a reason they didn't stick with Mariah. Maybe she didn't want her real... Because I believe her... That's her real life name, I believe, is Mariah May. I might be wrong. Blake, it's going to take time to get used to. You don't like it, Crazy? I don't mind it. It's just going to take time. Blake Monroe. Blake Lively. That's what I think of too. Excuse me. Wonder if she wanted to separate herself from Ray W. Curtis. That's what I'm starting to think too, actually. What's up, Carlton? How you doing? What's up, WWE fan? What's up, Christian? Hope you guys are all having a good day, good night, good evening, wherever you are. Voices in my head again. Tread carefully. That is her real name? Blake, as in Blake Lively, and Monroe, as in Marilyn Monroe. I don't even know. I feel like she didn't. I mean, who is Blake Lively? Is that an actress? I know there was some type of like lawsuit or something recently. I don't keep up with that shit though. I think it'll grow on me too. Yeah, they are, Rodney, going back to Vegas for WrestleMania 42. They should have just stuck with New Orleans, in my opinion. So we're just gonna get a video package of Mariah. So I think we won't see her until like in the arena or like something tonight till the JC match against Laney Reed. That's my prediction. Actress known from Gossip Girl. Okay. She been an actress for a while? I feel like she probably has been, right? You don't like NXT? I like it. I like it. It's a very good show in my opinion, but to each their own. Everyone has their own taste, you know? Excuse me. Yeah, it just doesn't want to be known for AEW run. That makes sense. So Mariah May, the character, truly died at the end of the Hollywood ending. Maybe that's what she told Tony. Like maybe they had a conversation and she was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go, but I'm not gonna be Mariah. Like I'm gonna be completely different." Like I'm assuming a similar gimmick, but she's not gonna be Mariah. You know what I mean? And who knows? Who knows? Oh, thank you. Yes, let me give you guys the points for the calling. There you go. Thank you. She was also sister to the Traveling Pants. Okay, so she's been an actress for a while then. Nice, Liam. Okay, I didn't know that. I just know I kept hearing something about a lawsuit, but I don't keep up with stuff like that. Yep, Blake Monroe is going to be her name. She changed her Twitter handle. Yep.
What were you thinking going out there and jumping Ethan like that? Do you not remember when we all talked and I told you guys I'm not going to let you keep running around, ruining my show? See? Ricky, I can still see the bruising on your neck. You can't even talk. You clearly know exactly what Ethan is capable of. Let me handle this, okay? Go home, rest, and I don't want to see you again until you're medically cleared.
After being attacked by his challenger, Jasper Troy, for tonight in our main event, I'm standing outside a medical where I tried to get a word from the NXT champion, Obafemi, but he is still in a medical examination. As of right now, the title match between Jasper Troy and Obafemi
that doesn't look good for him.
Is still on, but the match seems like it is in jeopardy.
Dude, what is going on? Chase you!
Never should have been messing with Dark State. That was a freaking bad idea. Terrible. I mean, there was 4 of them. I don't even know what we were thinking, man.
Oh, so now you guys understand. It took you guys getting your asses kicked again to fully understand. If we're gonna do this, let me finish. If we're gonna do this, we have to do it my way.
My way or the highway.
I love that. What does that mean?
For starters, show up on time.
Okay, get a watch.
Follow the rules. Okay, and follow the direction. Is that too much to ask?
No, sir.
We're good. We got that. Same page.
So you're in.
100%.
All the way in.
100%.
All in.
Well, in that case, I think it's time to go back to class.
Yay! Whatever it takes. I know I can make it through. If I hold out. Sorry.
How is Obafemi going to be 100%?
I know I can make it through. What's up, Ricky G?
Well, we still know that the NXT champion.
I'm doing good. How are you, my friend? Mariah May is a gorgeous woman, Elijah.
NXT became glamorous.
So Blake Monroe is now her Twitter handle on X. I believe we'll probably find that out here now.
The glamour has arrived in NXT.
Ooh. Yeah, bubbles.
It's time to get out.
I have to get out.
Internationally adored by all. because making people scream is nothing new for her.
This is so
She's beauty.
awesome.
She's grace. And she will probably punch you in the face. The glamour doesn't just
I
walk
met her.
into the spotlight. She's the reason it exists. The glamour is the girl you've been waiting for. Introducing. Well, we don't got all day. There she is.
She's doing a Sabrina Carpenter reveal.
The glamour is Blake Monroe.
Blake Monroe. It is official. It's going to take time to grow on me. But there it is. No longer Mariah May. Blake Monroe. So it is official.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Atlanta, Georgia, Lash Legend.
How do you feel about it, chat? A 1 if you like it, a 2 if you don't like it. A 1 if you like it, a 2 if you don't like it.
For the locker room earlier, as we saw, while Sol, Luka, and Zarya were trying to conduct some sort of video to show how
3.
their friendship is continuing to grow.
Lots of 1s and a decent amount of 2s. A lot of 1s, though. Mixed. Everyone's mixed. I don't hate it. Mariah Monroe would have been fire, though. Let's not lie. Mariah Monroe would have been fire, though. TikTok chat, we're going to blur up my camera really quick. I'm going to go into what I call tribal chiefer mode here. But luckily, I've gotten to meet in the now Blake Monroe. WrestleCon last year in Philly. That was awesome. Mariah Monroe or just Mariah would have been cool. I'm assuming she made the call to not be Mariah anymore. I'm assuming she made that call. Boom, 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 boom. So the name Blake Monroe is the real name in 1960. Yeah, I really liked that. She seems like she's gonna be like a maybe kind of a take on Tony's character. She probably didn't want to use her real name in WWE, to be fair. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Ooh, speaking of Sabrina, she legit did a full Sabrina Carpenter reveal too. She did the whole towel drop, like opening and then the towel drop. That's what Sabrina did on her tour. She's Blake Monroe, crazy chew bro. Cheers. That's what I said, Jordy. I love Bad Cam. This is one of my favorite songs, Yusuf. Can't stop dying, sorry. Oh yeah, I took a fat rip, Yusuf. I'm feeling good. Just makes me cough because it was a Durban. You know? Do I like spicy food? Kind of. Not really, but like I'm not really overly spicy. That's why I had the hot sauce fucking thing for the charity last week. Charity stream. Dun, dun. Blake is a tribute to her niece, Monroe, tribute to Marilyn Monroe, according to Corey Hayes. That's pretty cool, then. I mean, it'll just take time for it to grow on me, but... Who's next from AWWE? I mean, a lot of people are going back and forth, not just AWWE. People going from WWE as well. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Chat, I'm totally not going through DoorDash right now. I'm not. I don't know what you're talking about. She will be, chat. Sarah will be here this time next week.
WWE Evolution at State Farm Arena in Atlanta, Georgia on Saturday, July the 12th and Sunday, July 13th.
Chat, when I went to Rick's work, or babe, when I went to Rick's work the other day, that mac and cheese restaurant is like on the way to his work. I'd never noticed until when I went like last week. So one day we'll have to go there and then go to the mac and cheese place and eat. Yeah, it's like literally like maybe a few blocks away. Like it's before we turn like off of the major street to get there. It's like right next to the grocery store there, basically. Porter Cash Crew only down to 3 members now. So Ren Sinclair, can we get a prediction, please? Ren Sinclair versus Lash Legend. Any mod? Please and thank you. Excuse me. Cena versus Punk prediction. I think Cena retains with some shenanigans. I could see it being an overbooked mess.
316T available now at WWEshop.com. Can I get a hell yeah? Look, I think it's about time you take Vic to the supermarket.
Club's going up on a Tuesday.
She's getting into my business, so it's about time I get into hers.
Hi, Lonnie.
Lash Legend not liking what we're seeing here.
You could do it on mobile. You can do it. Fine, I'll do it. Okay.
I saw what happened. We all witnessed the interaction earlier. What though are the issues?
5-minute prediction is up, chat.
She keeps interrupting me, keeps getting in my way.
In the chat. I'm so hungry. I don't know if I should order something or not.
Big time opportunity for Ren Sinclair. If you notice, she told Charlie Dempsey, I need this. I need this. You think Ren could be going the same route as Miles Bourne?
I kind of look at that, Graves, and it's hard to.
Wow, Ren, holy cow. What?
She certainly has grown as a competitor, and that's because of NQCC. But Booker, she has to see what Miles Bourne has accomplished.
Look, Miles Bourne is stepping out.
Have you tried How to Train Your Dragon Mail at BK? I have not, no. I'm not feeling a burger right now, though, honestly.
I want it to be great.
And Booker, I got to point out that you actually sang the praises on your radio show of our guest.
I am not feeling a burger right now, honestly.
I got a lot of faith in Kalani. I mean, what she's done over this last year. And if I could ask the question, Kalani, what was the trigger? What was the switch that flipped over this last 365 days?
Honestly,
food.
The switch was, I remember when you told me last time I was on commentary that there's no friends in this business, and I really took that to heart because no one has the best interest in for me except for me.
Oh, see, Vic, Kalani gets it. When will you understand? Checks and championships.
Oh, the checks and championships, man.
Oh!
Damn.
Come on, Ren.
I see a lot of both.
Yeah, it's like it's a red Whopper. That has like a red bun and stuff.
Is a force to be reckoned with as we look again at that massive kick right on the chin. This is what it takes.
Okay.
Yes. Well, I'm not gonna. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Graves. Kalani's got a look on her face right now. I mean, do you still feel that you're the little sister, so to speak, in the locker room?
No, I'm not anyone's sister, especially.
I say I don't want a burger, then I'm over here looking at Chick-fil-A.
Because I'm a former champion, the standout Kalani Jordan.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Big splash, cover, kick out. Well, you are a former. You were actually the first women's North American champion. You have been the standout. Lash Legend, though, seemed to have been talking to you in a way that didn't seem right. So you're out here to get a good look at Lash Legend and put yourself into her business, so to speak.
Yep, absolutely.
Look at the power of Legend just squeezing the breath out of Ren Sinclair.
And Graves, as you see this offensive onslaught put on, I mean, you got to like the growing self-confidence of Lash Legend.
I think Lash Legend has all the tools to be a major player in this business for years to come. She's got the size, she's got the power, she's got the aggression.
As far as Booker goes, with whoever's got next, the NXT Women's Championship will be defended tonight. As for our main event, Oba Femi still have not gotten word, but the NXT Championship match is still on after Oba was attacked, put through the windshield of a car.
I'm getting Chick-fil-A.
That being Jasper Troy. Sinclair charging in, going up, going around.
Sorry, chat. I'm getting Chick-fil-A. I decided.
You like what you see Kalani out of Ren.
I do.
Chick-fil-A and damn. Getting mac and cheese. I'm getting a chicken sandwich and some waffle fries and a Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper.
And I know I'm prepared for this. I've been prepping for this my whole time. Stay back.
Keep your eyes on Ren Sinclair.
Any dangerously close, but yeah, there is Ren.
You missed their mac and cheese.
Just got caught.
That's got to give you pause at least, Kalani. That is terrifying power from Last Legend.
Big kick, though, from Ren Sinclair answering back. And
No. We need to put some respect on Ren Sinclair,
all right,
man.
placed order.
She's doing a hell of a job.
I'm good. How are you doing, Justin?
I agree with you, Booker.
I love Chick-fil-A Krispy Kreme. I haven't had it in a little bit since B-More was here in April for Mania. I think that's the last time I've had it. Been a few months. Oh, caught her. Rip Ren. Oh.
Just dropping Ren Sinclair into the cover.
Okay, that was it.
With a win over Ren.
Thank you for the heart me. I appreciate that. My weekend was good, Justin. Lash beats Ren Sinclair, and QCC is not on a good roll right now. Losing Miles Bourne as a member, he left. And now Ren losing to Lash.
Time for tonight's NXT profile.
NXT profile. Laney Reed. Hi, Laney. Nice to meet you. I'm Heeljosh. Southern Sensation. That's why she says sweet cheeks.
And here I am thinking that I have to wait for the sweetest moment to join this NXT women's division. But no. I didn't wait to become a rodeo champion.
She was a rodeo champion. That's crazy.
Record-breaking track athlete.
Oh, dang. So she was from the NIL program, I'm assuming.
I saw my opportunity and I took it. And when I see an opportunity here, I don't mind kicking my southern hospitality to the side. And sweetheart, don't let my accent fool you. JC Jane is still the most beatable champion in WWE history. And so
damn.
I'm gonna shock the world.
I don't think she is, but that'll be crazy. Pretty solid NXT, an hour in, chat. How would you rate tonight's NXT on a scale of 1 to 5? 5 being the best, 1 being the worst, an hour in so far. Lash destroys her, and she did, bro. Beat her ass. All right. Someone's already picking up. Dash is already waiting for my order. Let's freaking go. Fast service. You love to see it. You love to see it, chat. I got me Chick-fil-A. I got me a chicken sandwich, a normal one. I didn't get the deluxe. I just wanted a normal sandwich. And then I got waffle fries and mac and cheese and a Dr. Pepper. It's like that sounds good to me. Tagged you in the replies of a tweet. Better be good, bruh. It's a complete copy of the short and sweet intro. Oh, it is. Holy shit. How did I never realize that? So she basically copied Sabrina Carpenter's short and sweet opening video, like opening of her concerts from the short and sweet tour. That's crazy. I'll link it to you guys in the chat if you want to see it. Like the Twitter thread. What's up, Team Pork Sandwich? What an emote that is. How are you doing tonight? Here it is for the kick chat. 4 for you guys. 5, 4.6, 4, 4, 3.5 at the moment. 5, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3, 4. All right. So they're ripping off Sabrina and Tony. I mean, it's just an actor gimmick. Which Sabrina is an actress, so that makes sense. She's just kind of doing the Sabrina gimmick. It'll take time to grow on me, but it'll eventually, I'll get used to it. Just like I'm getting used to saying cope all the time now. Cope. Still weird. I'll still say Edge, though. But you know what I mean? I'm getting more used to it. So it'll be the same for me with Mariah. I'll probably get more used to that one because I've only known Mariah through AEW. I didn't watch her outside of it. So obviously, it'll just take a little bit of time. What's up, Jen? Sabrina is more of a singer than an actress nowadays. Facts, 100%. But she's still both. Just because she does one more than the other now doesn't take away that what she still did and was. I'm excited to get my Chick-fil-A. I'm trying to clear the desk so I can eat my food. Not here yet, but it's gonna be coming soon, Katie. Oh, I love this song. I want you to stay. You think Chick-fil-A? I like Chick-fil-A too, Heeljosh. I had that yesterday. Ooh. I don't know, Ryan. We might see him next Monday. Last meal if I was gonna die? Shoot, man. Chicken Alfredo with extra chicken. French fries on the side. Like a lot of fries. Some chicken nuggets or chicken tenders. And a large Dr. Pepper. And some ice cream. Sabrina Carpenter's your celebrity crush? Mine too. Mine too, actually.
Through the 22nd.
Jasper Troy, earlier tonight, we saw you
He
viciously
attacked him.
attack Obafemi in the parking lot. Why would you risk putting your title match tonight in jeopardy? Aren't you worried that Oba won't be able to compete and it will cost
No,
you
I'll
your
get used to it. I don't hate the name at all.
It's not gonna cost me anything.
Ooh, I
Sarah.
love Subway, Harley. I actually almost got Subway, but I decided to get something,
Oba may be
some
hurt,
chicken sandwich.
But he's a warrior. He's a beast, Sarah. And as long as he's still breathing, I know he'll be out there tonight to defend his championship. I'm counting on it.
Sorry.
Our main event is still on.
Oh, Laney versus JC is now. Oh, shit. So does Jasper win?
Well, Graves, it's hard not to like the boldness of
Does
the
Jasper
challenge.
I
win?
can respect the boldness of Laney Reed, having the bravado to slap the NXT Women's Champion twice. That's blatant disrespect. But be careful what you wish for, because you just may get it.
What's up, Kulek? Not a fan of Jasper just yet, but I know it'll take time. Dude, if he shocks the world, that's gonna be crazy. Heading to you, yeah! I'm excited to get my food.
It's the land of opportunity.
All right. I feel like we'll see Mariah here after this match. Or what is she? Blake Monroe. I know, right, my love? That was like 5, 7, 8 minutes.
And when we talk about the brand of opportunity,
Troy win the title. If Jasper wins, I'll be so shocked. They did the same with Oba. He won the North American title like, what, 3, 4 matches in on the main roster? Or on NXT, I mean?
From fatal influence, but the fact remains the same. JC Jane is the queen pin in NXT.
And Booker, this is what Jane, or maybe you as well, have been dreaming of. JC Jane, NXT Women's Champion.
Stand up. Not did she just win the championship, Corey. Not just that. She ran Stephanie McCure clean up out of NXT, dog.
You haven't been the same since.
All right. I feel like she'll obviously retain with the help of Toxic. Or Fatal, sorry. Yeah, Bugs having himself a fucking heart attack over there for her.
Championship on the line. Let's go up to Mike Rome.
Ding dong ding.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the NXT.
Oba Femi took the NXT North American title from Dragon Lee. He did. Very quickly, too. Fucking book.
The challenger from Gadsden, Alabama, Laney Reed.
Dude, it's crazy seeing Jasper and Laney getting title shots so quickly.
Fatal Influence
You think so, B Dave? I think so too, especially how JC talked down on Fallon losing the North American title earlier. Yeah, I got JC retaining 100% here. Unless someone gets involved, like Mariah or Blake, her new name, Blake Monroe.
Still no update on Obafemi after that attack from Jasper Troy, but we just heard from Jasper. He's counting on Obafemi walking out, defending that title, and that championship match is still official for our main event here tonight. But right now, it's about the women's championship here in NXT.
Listen, this is a massive opportunity for both of these women. JC Jane, in a sense, that she can start silencing the doubters. To this
All right.
since she knocked off Fakir,
Match officially underway. Oh, roll up right off the jump.
That was too
JC isn't championship.
They need to leave Fallon alone. Oh,
correct.
my ad block just pulled a pop-up on itself. What the heck, ad blocker?
Going over, another pinning predicament, shoulders down one more time, another kick out. And it was Laney who called JC the most beatable champion in WWE history.
That's what I have an issue with. I understand that Laney...
Just remember, people hated it when Prince Devitt became Finn Balor. They hated when Walter became Gunther. They hated it when Kana changed her name to Asuka. And they really hated when Eli Drake turned into LA Knight.
I hear what you're saying. I think Booker
The list goes on. People always hate the name change at first, but over time it starts to fit and it works. Yeah, 100%. I didn't care for the LA Knight name change. And I wasn't even like, I only saw Eli Drake initially just like at the end of his, more in NWA actually. I was going to say at the end of his TNA run, but it was more of his NWA run in Power in 2019 before he was in NXT. And I loved him in like the good month-ish, 2 months-ish that I got into NWA before COVID stopped it. Yo, thank you for the Super GG Solemnbri. I believe that's how you say that.
JCJ but not be sleepy on this one right here. Laney Reed definitely can walk away the new
champion.
Big senton to the Southern Sensation and right back in with another one.
No, you're not, JC. You're a loser.
Overlooked to champion, from sidekick to superstar, and Booker, you've seen it since day one.
No, if I can say this.
Oh.
JC Jane, perhaps the most experienced
Oh.
female in that locker room. She's a player coach here.
Who won the first title match? Ethan Page retained. So we now have JC defending against Laney Reed, and then we still have Jasper Troy and Obafemi in the main event. My wrestler who wasn't your cup of tea at first, but that have since wound up too. Oh my God. Yours is Jay White, Fraxon, Mariah May, and Jimmy Uso. Mine 100% probably was John Cena. I'd say John Cena 1000% actually. You're welcome, Daniel. I said your name right? Let's go.
It's all about the women's championship.
I can't wait to eat my food. Chick-fil-A, I'm waiting for you. I don't know why I'm doing it to the Mariah Carey Christmas song. Kick her ass, Laney. Don't let JC control you like this.
You're gonna walk away from an experience like that. That's like on the job training.
Damn. Same. R-Truth changed his name and now he's going by his real name, Ron Killings. He is.
3 years of training, so
can't wait for 4 hours for AW tomorrow, Disney fan. Yeah, my friend. You would assume no one's trying to turn on JC? Maybe not right away, but I think Fallon will, and then want a title match against her. You do not like Sabrina Carpenter on Fortnite? Why? Sabrina Carpenter is the best. I love Sabrina Carpenter.
Mistake. Laney does have the element of mystery on her side, but she opened.
Sabrina Carpenter is the best. It's delayed again. I hate it.
She's looking to do it at Laney's expense.
Rolling right into the cover as the champion, looking to retain challenger.
Still delayed.
He's the most beatable champion in WCW history.
No longer delayed. Yay. You got it 3 times from me, chat. 2, actually.
Behind that left from Reed.
And again, these two pulling no punches. And look, the
It was delayed. I hate when it does that.
Has no place in the ring. And Graves, there's been a groundswell shift happening in this brand. Laney Reed, if she wins tonight, will be at the forefront of that shift.
You're watching Party Down South? Nice. I love that show. That show was great. You know why they're doing for 4 hours? Because the Collision couldn't be on Saturday again this weekend due to the NHL playoffs or whatever's going on. Hockey or whatever. I believe it's hockey. I don't think it's the NBA finals. I think those are on like one channel.
Credit to Laney Reed, certainly making a strong showing of herself at the moment. Big uppercut. Book, you like
South Beach toe, nice.
Like I said, I
Take
like
care of my chicken. I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat that chicken good. It's almost here too. So I keep looking down.
Here we go. One thing I always talk about.
Who do you have for King and Queen of the Ring? Cody Rhodes and Jade Cargill.
I agree with that, Book.
Who in the hockey playoffs? I think it's the Stanley Cup, is it not? People in chat would be able to answer that. I'm not sure. You have Jade and Sammy. Sammy would be cool. I definitely think King Cody and then Cody faces John at SummerSlam.
This has been a hard-hitting affair. We arrived tonight knowing we'd have 2 championship matches. A decision by our general manager.
Yo, Sassy Cassie with the 5-month resub. 2. Sweet. Thank you so much, Sassy Cassie, for the resub. I appreciate that. W sub indeed. Thank you so much. I'll say this, now that Gunther is world champion, I think we see Sammy win King of the Ring, so it's Sammy Gunther at SummerSlam, and Sammy finally gets his world title win, only for Seth to cash in on him and ruin the moment. Oh my god, if you call that, that's gonna be epic, dude. Florida Panthers versus Edmonton Oilers. There you go. Shit's all pixelated.
Great veteran maneuver by JC.
Refresh. My food's about to be here, chat. I guess it's just the feed I chose. Oh, Laney, big drop kick. Me either, babe. That'd be so fucked.
That one hurt. That drove all the wind out of the NXT Women's Champion. Might have cracked a rib.
Oh.
Drove the wind out of Fatal Influence as well. This has been a hard-hitting affair. Coaches, though, in the Performance Center have said about Reed, she's a versatile competitor. Background, track and field, Division I level. Competed hurdles at Jacksonville State. She's trying to clear JC Jane here tonight. Jane one more time. We saw this earlier. Reed trying her best to
Laney trying to fight out of it.
Separation one more time, and thankfully
hopefully I don't miss the end of this match because my food's literally about to be here in a few minutes. Damn.
Right into the throat.
What's happened? A lot's happened. You missed an hour of NXT so far.
And Jane now just calling for Reed to get back to your feet. This is a different side of JC Jane. As you've said, Booker, it's one thing to win the title, another one to defend it.
It's about winning. JC Jane knows all about that. She's been here, like I say, V. She's an original. She's a player coach. She's the rock star. And right now, she's looking to cash her ticket.
By the way, I'm being told right now, Blake Monroe
I'll be right back.
lighting up social media.
Don't
As
do Blake without me.
Now could be looking for a suplex.
Booker's been posting about her since he first saw her 15 minutes ago.
Been liking everything she's been putting up. I think he even commented once or twice a bunch of ahs. But right now it's Laney Reed trying to get a separation to get back into this match.
Come on. JC Jane right now is in a bad position, and I don't like it.
You're smelling the upset right now, Booker. Blockbuster didn't get all of it. Got enough, though, to take the champion off her feet. And Graves, this is a pivotal point in this match.
I think the challenger may have just wasted her finest bullet because we saw the blockbuster attempt. I think Reed got a little overzealous, didn't allow JC to get into perfect position, and may have cost herself in delivering an offensive maneuver.
Talking about Blake Monroe, you know, she wants to put gold around her waist, have a fatal influence in her own right over NXT, but who is going to walk out of this match? Women's champion. And these two, Book, have not held anything back.
I can't wait to see how this thing play out. Who's gonna one up each other on this right here? Big shots.
Oh man.
Oh yes, I like it.
Laney Reed right now getting the better of the champion. Uppercut looked like it went right to the throat. Big tackle taken down. JC Jane, and now
look at the action.
Graves, this is what you said. Can she build momentum, weather the storm? Can she push through, persevere?
Got my Chick-fil-A. Hopefully I didn't miss much.
Now looking for a huge upset.
Come on, Laney. Hope they gave me a straw.
JC Jane looks like she's in all kinds of trouble.
John Legacy was close earlier tonight to shocking the world. Laney Reed could be looking to do the same. Front face lock. Hoisting up with a twist.
I don't think they gave me a straw.
For the title. For the title.
Oh, that was close.
What an upset.
Oh, they did. It's right there.
Southern sensation looking to sizzle here on a Tuesday. So.
What's up, CJ?
And your rock star is in danger.
See, when I'm there not watching NXT, I can get the food. You really have our intent not. I'm going to get you to watch NXT.
Reed said that JC Jane is the most beatable champion in NXT history, and Reed almost proved herself right.
And let's not forget it was JC Jane
Babe.
who wanted this matchup when she was talking to Ava. Jane charging back in, going up, nice, able to counter. And as much as JC Jane has brought out the best here tonight, you can say the same for Reed, missing one.
Oh.
That could be the knockout blow.
Right
Go
on
to
the
the cover. Go to the cover.
no,
Go to the title.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
There was some heat behind that knee.
There was some tahine on that one.
Look at this. Out of the way. Boom.
Damn.
Laney connecting right in the sternum of the champion.
Come on, Laney, shock the world.
NXT Universe, some on their feet, some in disbelief. We could be closing in on a shocking upset.
O'Connor rolled, shoulders down.
Nope.
Being able to kick out there. Challenger going up. Hey!
Alan, ref, why are you allowing it?
And you said it earlier, Graves. She's not out here alone.
Inexperience playing a factor.
How you been, CJ? Hope you're good. Oh, that's it.
Encore, and the lights are out.
Damn, that's it. JC Jane successfully retains over Laney Reed. Damn, poor Laney.
Take nothing away from the
Well, will Jasper Troy be the one to be the big upset then? He's the last one that could pull it off tonight.
Tonight's Make It Count moment is brought to you by Jack Daniels Drink Responsibly.
On more than one occasion, Laney Reed came within a fraction of a second of knocking off JC Jane, but the inexperience of Reed would factor in, as would fatal influence on the outside. Rolling encore and still.
Blake Monroe, the former Mariah May.
JC!
Oh, behind you, Grace.
Is that her theme?
So,
Oh no, Zava.
Fatal Influence took it upon themselves to decide who your first opponent was. I'm gonna decide who your next one is. And because we have the most stacked and the best women's division in the world, I decided that next week there's going to be 4 singles matches. Whoever advances will move on to a fatal 4-way on June 24th. And whoever walks out of that fatal 4-way will be the new #1 contender and will face you for the NXT Women's
At Evolution.
Championship at Evolution.
Yep, figured it.
What an announcement from our
So Blake Monroe, the former Mariah May, I bet will be in one of those matches.
The crowd is growing.
Jada, Kalani, Lola, Thea, Lash, Zarya. I forgot her name for a good second there. It's gonna be Blake. It's gonna be Blake Monroe. There's Izzy, Jordan. They're all there. Dude, JC's a great actor. No, I guess not. That was the rumors, PHX, but it looks like they were not yet, I guess.
Right now, I have one question. What do you want to talk about?
Nothing.
Bad guy. Razor Ramon. Scott Hall, one of your idols, if not your biggest idol in all of sports entertainment and pro wrestling. Tell me about that.
In NXT, when I finally got to meet him a couple of times, and I was very shy-ish talking to him and Nash both, because they would usually come together. You know, when I explained to him why I was a fan and how I felt, and he thought it was cool, and I was like, hey, would you mind if I did a few things that you do? The Razor's Edge was the big one, and I was like, would you mind if I did the Razor's Edge? He was like, well, people do it. I was like, yeah, but they don't call it the Razor's Edge.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not going to do a high cross or
No,
whatever.
you want to do the Razor's Edge.
It's the Razor's Edge.
Yeah.
And he goes, that's cool. I was like, yeah. And I was like, thank you. And then even doing the drip, and that was a combo because I had to ask him, and then Nash was there as well.
The blood drip?
Yeah, using that in my gear and stuff. When I asked him first, Scott, and then Scott called over Nash, and I was like, but he did it in a way where it was, they were teasing me. Like, I was like, hey, man, would you mind if I used the drip? He was like, oh, you want to use our stuff? Hey, Kev, and he calls him over, and I was like, oh my God, this is going to backfire so bad.
That's actually really interesting.
What do you want to talk about the podcast hosted by
Excuse
the
me.
American Nightmare? Cody Rhodes features sit-down conversations
Ow.
with superstars and legends about never before.
Ava's not the Rock sister, that's his daughter.
While enjoying their favorite cocktail from Wheatley American Vodka. Cody's guest this week, Damian Priest. New episodes are available every other Wednesday on WWE's YouTube and wherever you get your podcasts.
All right.
It doesn't matter. You came back from Japan for me, and I let this happen. We're better than them. We are better than them.
I know we are. Well, scoreboard says.
AJ Francis. Casey Navarro.
Introduce myself. My name is AJ Francis, and this right here is the blessed one, KC Navarro, and together we make up First Class.
Oh, tough loss out there, huh, big man? Hey, but don't worry. Those NXT tag team titles are gonna look way better on us real soon.
I heard about you. You are really annoying.
Oh.
Inamura, I was taking over this locker room back before you even thought about becoming a big star in Noah. And now I'm back to take over this locker room again.
Elijah! The former Elias and Ezekiel.
Well, I am Elijah. I know.
And if it weren't for you two, the TNA title would be back in TNA. So why don't you go ahead and try to take over this locker room right now? I'd like to reintroduce.
Pardon me, Elijah. But we're gonna go talk to the TNA champ right now. Right, fella? Hey, let's go. Don't worry about them. We're gonna go talk to them right now. Come on, let's go.
Damn.
Yeah, I got it.
Luka.
I'll get it done.
Who's he talking to?
What was that? Nothing, Tony. Just taking care of some business. Oh, yeah? Yeah, Tony, I'm going to prove to you tonight that you can trust me.
I don't think you can trust him.
No. After you.
Don't trust him, Tony. Yeah, have everyone walk in front of you so you can see him. Hey, Tony. They're taking on Tyson and Tyreek. So, chat, have you realized we've had Noah Wrestler on here tonight? We've had the AAA guys show up in the crowd. We had TNA people show up tonight. We had Sean Legacy, who wrestles in the Indies and Evolve. Like, fuck. What is going on in WWE, man?
This matchup is presented by Progressive.
I mean that in a good way. I'm just like, it's crazy.
Can Luka Crucifino prove himself to Tony D'Angelo? Tag team action live next on NXT.
It's been a very good NXT tonight. Very good NXT tonight. I agree. Chat, how would you rate tonight's NXT so far? I know I asked it just a bit ago, but I haven't tried it yet. I was eating the chicken sandwich first. That's like my dessert. You know? .7. Oh, is that tonight, the Strawberry Moon? Is there a time? I don't know what time that's going to be. I'm sorry, Aubrey. I was hungry as fuck. All right. Love this song. A time that ends in a number. What's up, Black Santa? How you doing, bro? Oh, you don't have Chick-fil-A where you live? All right. That prediction, get that reaction up. No sauce? No, I didn't get no Chick-fil-A sauce. Afro Daddy, thank you for the lightning, man. 3:44 a.m. Eastern. Interesting. I thought it'd be a little bit earlier than that. I thought they said it was like earlier, but I guess I misunderstood. That's cool. I have a telescope, like a little, like not too super expensive one. I should try it. Spotify is kicking ass on the music right now, by the way. Toronto has a Chick-fil-A. I wish we could get Chick-fil-A soon here in Winnipeg. Dude, it's so good. Have you had it before, Steve? Mm-hmm. Marcos, that is for the Twitch stream. Twitch has a thing called predictions built into the website for every streamer. And you can run predictions. And people earn channel points watching your stream on Twitch. They bet their channel points that they earn on Twitch in these predictions. And they basically gamble. What's up, Callaway? Oh, not fully back yet. I mean, it is, but it isn't.
So, what'd you call me here for, man?
Well, Charles is a little upset that you beat him, but he has something he wants to tell you.
Look, Miles, Ren just made a few decent points, and well, I like to consider myself a man of my word, so good luck.
Thanks, Charlie. You know, the NQCC has shaped me into the man I am today. I'll never forget that.
Make us proud, Miles.
You know I will.
Aww.
Hell yeah!
Javon!
Come on. Congrats, my boy. Yo, come on, y'all. Hey, I knew game was like that,
dog, bro. Come on.
Tough loss for you, OG, but you all good, bro. Come on now.
Me and the rest of the NQCC, we're all good, right?
No, I never tried it.
I want to take my shot too.
I think he might, Stephanie, but not tonight, actually. Maybe
No. Look,
in a few
You're
weeks.
not ready to face me in the ring. No, not yet.
Damn! That's wild. Charles, why you always holding them down, bro? You just let Miles go.
Right, Javon, why are you even here? Look, none of this is your business. Ren, Tavion, you both are still with me, right?
Right.
Yeah, Charlie, see, I was thinking... I know
Uh-oh.
what you were thinking, Tavion. You were thinking the three of us. We're the NQCC. Always and forever. We're going to rule NXT. That's what you were thinking. Come on, Ren, let's get out of here.
Aw, he doesn't want Tavion to leave either. Well, they want to separate. Dude, so much has happened tonight. JC Jane, the women's champion, defended against Laney Reed in a fun match and successfully defended it. We found out Mariah May is Blake Monroe. She did a video that's like basically a ripoff of Sabrina Carpenter's Short and Sweet intro video. But it was awesome. Had a lot of wrestling tonight. We also had Ethan Page retain over Sean Legacy. Watch gone down, bro.
Here we see two
Mr. Iguana! Why is my shit so pixelated right now?
all the way to Monterey.
Mr. Iguana and El Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr.
I'm talking about El Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr. And of course the overnight sensation, Mr. Iguana. But here we see the Don, Tony D'Angelo, and Luka Crucifino ready for tag team action.
Time to eat the mac and cheese. Mr. Iguana. My shit's so pixelated. Excuse me. That's not the only thing that's high.
Looking for that statement win.
I want to see something real quick.
Team division we talked about, but the other man on the outside is Wesley, their mentor of sorts. Wesley coming over here. He's going to be taking on Cappuccino Jones tomorrow night on Evolve on Tubi, a free platform at 8 Eastern.
You know, it's just as laggy on that one too for some reason.
He was trying to get to me.
Real OG. Oh, yeah, man.
He was trying to steal your wallet, Vic.
What? I don't have my wallet right side. Huh?
He wasn't trying to dap you up.
I thought he'd be trying. You see this watch Booker's wearing? That's $150,000.
They're all just blurry. It's lame.
Oh, that's money. That's blown green ducats.
Well, that's what these two teams trying to get championships, because championships equal checks. Did I say it right?
Yes, you did.
He's getting there, Book. Let's not give him too much credit. Look at Crucifino out of the gate looking for a single leg.
But in this matchup, Graves, this is the sort of match
Cappuccino Jones. Yeah, he teamed with Jack Cartwell. I saw
100%. I've been extremely impressed by what I've seen
recently
from Tyson and Tyreek. But at the end of the day, you got to add up W's. I know that Wesley knows that.
Oh, I don't mean to cut you off. Yeah, Booker saw it as well. Tony didn't
kick his ass.
He kinda just
Get up, Luka.
Let me ask you guys an honest question. What is it about the Don that is so attractive to begin with? Why does the family feel so indebted to Tony D'Angelo? What the hell does he do that make their lives that much better?
Behind shoulders.
You gotta understand, Tony Diaz.
That's just annoying. Yeah, sweet weed though. What's up, Justin? How are you?
For quite some time, but right now,
Adam Cole, Blake Monroe versus Mariah May is my dream match. Gandhi is 350. Is that like how old he's supposed to be? Sorry, I'm confused.
And again, in this game, we talk about.
I'm confused. I forget.
I see it. I mean, these two can't get on the same page. This rift is irreparable in my
Get him,
opinion,
Tony.
and I don't understand what the benefit is. What's this
Babe, this
business
mac and
about,
cheese is
folks?
delicious.
Not friends and family.
Yeah, it is.
Not how many people you can fit around the dinner table.
Well, right now, Tony D'Angelo staring a hole right through Luka and taking out.
We're feeling Cerro Mero.
You know,
Smooth operator. You think so, my love? It's very good. Excuse me, it's very good.
Was around both Luka and the Don. The last time Luka and the Don team was at Stand and Deliver when Stacks stabbed Tony in the. Whoa! We got some breaking news. Blake
What is that?
Monroe. It's going to become official next week, Book.
Huh?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, man.
What's going to become official next week?
Be refocused here, Graves. Help me out getting back into this match.
I'm watching the Don and High Rise throw heavy hands in the middle of the ring.
It was like almost like a fairy, like noise from like a cartoon. Oh, signing her contract? Maybe that's what it is, my love. They just said that she was going to make it official, but they didn't really go into detail on what.
These guys are not on the same page.
Thank you. So she's signing her contract next Tuesday. Kind of like what they did with Ricky. I'm assuming that's they'll have someone confront her.
Quick tags being made. You gotta like this, Book.
No, I'm loving it. Tyson and Tyreek are doing the right thing. That's getting the job done under the expert tutelage of Wesley, man.
When it comes to tag team division, we saw the Culling pick up a win earlier. Ava has a lot on her plate, but also that tag team division is building contenders. Spears and Nico, Dark State, we heard from OTM, one of the two teams out of here, and finally, Luka back into the matchup. But he has to prove himself all the time, and I think right now, he's doing just that. Luka is taking out High Rise.
They just making a noise for her news. Yeah, that's what it was.
Guys, y'all got to really look at the small things.
Wow.
Damn.
Run away from a fight like
Very good food. I was hungry.
To make that tag, Tony normally stays in the fight as long as he can, man. Come on.
Chin up, ass out, and watch for the boot.
He just was tagged back in. He didn't put his hand out. He was tagged by Luka, and they're trying to run the play.
Oh!
Wiping out right now.
Judging by the reaction on Twitter to Mariah's name and the vignette, oh boy, I can't wait for Tony's promo tomorrow. Really? I haven't looked at Twitter.
Corey, you brought up a lot of good points about these two, but doesn't the Don have the right to be extra cautious with anyone?
I understand why the Don's feeling paranoid. He thought the people closest to him, he found out he can't trust them. With that said, this is mainly an individual business. The Don shouldn't be worried about anybody but the Don. Because when you start worrying about keeping everybody else's house, you let your own fall apart.
Seems to be a mixed reaction. Yeah, she did Black Santa. They announced it, excuse me, earlier today. Excuse me again, my goodness. They did a, so one of the things they did was they had like a video package for her. And it was like an exact copy of Sabrina Carpenter's short and sweet opening video to the opening of her concerts. And she was just like in a bathtub, and then she got ready, and then she did like a whole like an outfit reveal, like kind of like Sabrina with the towel. And then at the end, it revealed her name as Blake Monroe.
Wesley's expert tutelage paying off.
Blake Monroe.
I mean, come on, guys. I've been in a lot of tag team matches right now, and Tony D.
But funny enough,
definitely not in the right frame.
well, obviously, Sean Ross Sapp spilled the beans first on his Patreon. And then she changed her Twitter handle before the vignette aired.
Luka just close enough to the ropes. The official couldn't make the count. I was paying attention to Wes Lee on the outside, dancing, having a great time watching his charges. Tyson and Tyreek do the work on Crucifino. Look at this.
What happened to Two Dimes? He got released forever, years ago.
Tony D, get in there, Tony. Get in there. What the hell?
You don't like the body language. That's what it is. But Graves, to what you were just saying, I mean, there's a lot going on. There's trust issues with one team. There's an up-and-coming team in front of us. Wesley's on the outside here. Tony's body language. Luka trying to prove himself.
Look, Wesley's right there. I understand you're afraid of him, Vic, but ask him. Talk to him. No, Wesley has got
It reminds you of Bewitched.
NXT locker room. I've spent a lot of time around him. He is brilliant. If he can instill his wisdom.
You can watch it on CW or on Netflix. If you're on internationally, you can watch on Netflix. If you're in America, CW.
Booker, am I wrong?
100% right, bro. 100%. Trust me on that.
Well, what do you like about High Rise, Booker, since you're talking about it?
My thing is this. I'm watching this team, and I'm watching the beatdown. I'm watching the brutality of this team. That's what I like about it.
Damn.
I like the mindset. You talk about body language. Oh, check that out.
Whoa!
Big choke slam.
On display, the legal man. That's Tyreek into the cover, hook of the leg. And a near fall. There, look, Tony D came in to try to break things up.
Was he late? Did he break anything up?
Is the match continuing?
His disappearance was random, but yeah, it was. He just got released.
He's confused.
That was
He's
why.
hurt. He doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't know who he can trust.
Tony D just watched Luka Crucifino almost get counted out with a 3 count, and he just stayed there. He just watched it.
Tony D's head is not in the game. Period.
The graphic for Blake Monroe looks like Bewitched.
Crucifino as well.
Tag team action continuing. Which one of these two teams walks out tonight victorious here live on NXT?
Sorry, I like the little icy at Chick-fil-A.
But Tyson and Tyreek have just done a great job of cutting this ring in half. But to both of your points, Tony D isn't engaged in this matchup. Graves, I'll start with you.
Oh, listen, I don't think Tony D's head is in any sort of place for competition right now, particularly when you've got a well-oiled machine on the opposite side of the ring under the tutelage of Wes Lee. Wes Lee is building a monstrosity with Tyson and Tyreek. Cover here.
One.
Shoulder breaker kick
One.
out.
As well as Tony D, I mean, it's the dilemma.
Nice, T-Dude.
Who can you trust? Who can you
T-Dude just wants to copy everything from AEW for some reason.
Right now, he's in between
I feel like T-Dude, all you reference is AEW. Like, you just can't get AEW out of your mind. Like, that's literally all you do. You always mimic anything AEW.
What is going through the mind of Tony D'Angelo?
Well, listen, we don't need to worry about who was on the phone. We don't need to worry about what's going through anybody's head because the fact is, High Rise is putting it down on Crucifino at the moment. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about. Thank you, Wes. Wes, come over there. No, he hates you, Vic.
Oh!
He does.
What a turnabout fair play. Luka Crucifino getting back into this matchup. And now look at the Don. Tony D'Angelo wants in this matchup. Maybe the trust is back.
D'Angelo just wants the glory.
Reach out. Make the tag.
Wow, he was even holding his ankle and he still made it.
Tony D.
Ooh, get him, Tony. Nice belly to belly. Nice, another belly to belly.
This is what maybe Tony D'Angelo needed.
Yo, yeah, man.
Maybe he now is fueled. Maybe he now is focused.
Tyreek, I believe. Oh, spy on the pine.
This is the Tony D that I'm used to seeing right here.
Uh-oh. Where's Luka? Get up, Luka.
Stacks is finally gonna pay.
He tried to run away on his knees. Luka's gonna help him, isn't he? I knew it!
Crucifino's got the crowbar.
Of course.
From behind, Tyreek Igwe makes a tag. Tyson DuPont now legal for the high rise. This could be the beginning of the end. Taken out into the cover.
That's it.
And Tyson just pinned the Don.
Lame. I didn't have my reaction going. Damn it.
Wesley, pays dividends.
I didn't have my reaction going.
What a win for Tyson DuPont and Tyreek Igwe. Nearly
Fuck.
putting the Don through the ring.
It's all about the money, baby.
All this for a bowl of rigatoni? Oh my god.
Mounting in the mind of Tony D as the TNA World Champion Trick Williams is standing by.
Better pay Wesley what you owe, Vic.
Trick Williams, congratulations on successfully defending the TNA World Championship against Elijah this past Friday at Against All Odds. But I want to talk about your title defense against Mike Santana last week. Some are saying that you needed the help from First Class to get it done.
Well, you know, they try to say that I ain't great when they know that I am. They try to say I don't look good when you know that I look like money. What I'm trying to say, Sarah, is I don't care what nobody has to say, including the loud and proud Mike Santana. Because last week you came out here and said that you made a promise to your daughter. Well, you lied to your daughter's face. Elijah, first of all, get some guitar lessons. Then you need to learn how to squabble, because we all saw what Trick Williams did to you last Friday. Now you need help. Now you need backup. Heard you got Yoshi and Briggs to come walk with Elijah. Well, I say that's cool, because ever since Trick Williams went Hollywood, I've been riding in First Class. This is how we're going to do it, Sarah. Next week, we got a 6-man tag. Yoshi, Briggs, Elijah versus the Trick Williams.
Interesting.
Some light-skinned brothers out of First Class. I'm talking about AJ Francis and Casey Navarro. Let's talk about it. And Yoshi and Briggs, since you want to walk with Elijah so bad,
I hate that he calls him Yoshi. I know that's his name.
Right out of NXT.
Yoshiki, but
I
still.
already know what time it is. It's tricky two-brand.
Well, AJ Francis posted a tweet that he's excited about that 6-man.
Let's talk about
Is that all he says?
Well, there is the
It's Abyss! Oh, I'm sorry. It's Jasper Troy.
Jasper Troy started the night by putting Obafemi through a windshield. In the
Dude, NXT flew by tonight.
As for the champion, he's medically cleared. He's not 100%.
NXT flew by
title in
tonight.
our main event next.
Here, let me make this 10 minutes because I have it set to 5 minute right now. Let me change it to 10 minute for this prediction. All right, 10-minute prediction. Obafemi, Jasper Troy. Excuse me. You was stoned for the whole thing? I think so, TKG. I'm not 100% sure, though. Not 100% sure, though. I think Obo retains. Never know. We've had 3 title defenses. They might try to shock us. I'm good. How you doing, Psych? I'm just enjoying this Chick-fil-A ice. Yes, sir, TK, 4-hour AEW tomorrow. No, Ring General. Heck no. No, thank you. If Obafemi goes to Raw, he could be going for the heavyweight title champion. I don't think right away, but eventually. No, babe. I love Ice. It's so good. Because he's mean. Echo, run AC off. I think that worked. I didn't hear the beep. Didn't work. 4 hours? Yes, please, Kenny! What can you watch it on? You can watch it on CW in the US or Netflix internationally. Not tonight, Jeffrey. We only mainly do gaming before. Sorry. That was good. All right, TikTok chat. We're gonna blow up my camera. We're gonna get lit off a derb before this main event. Should cool our tongue down. Waka flocka. Waka flocka. Waka flocka. All right. Is the NXT title match next? Yes, sir. It is, Michael Jr. Jasper wins and Oba gets the main roster? I don't think so, but you never know. You never know, but I don't think so. I think Oba stays down for a while. Oh, I just popped my back. That felt good. My favorite GTA is GTA 4.
42 is returning to Las Vegas at Allegiant Stadium on Saturday, April 18th and Sunday, April 19th. Register for pre-sale information now at onlocation.exp.com/WWE. As for next week, NXT becomes glamorous. Social media accounts, get ready, because it becomes official as Blake Monroe signs her NXT contract next Tuesday, right here on the CW. And the women will take the spotlight in center stage as these 8 women will compete in 4 Evolution Eliminators. Who will face the NXT Women's Champion in Atlanta and Evolution? The journey begins live next week here on NXT.
Well, how about this colossal 6-man tag team?
Feeling good. Feeling good. Feeling good. Feeling good.
Joins forces with Briggs and Inamura.
Boo, Trick in first class. They suck. Michael Cole still has a receipt for Flop Dollar. Nice.
What a night it's going to be next week, but let's go back to how we began the night here on NXT.
Earlier today in the parking lot outside of the Performance Center, the challenger for tonight, Jasper Troy, laying waste to the ruler.
Hi, Cody. Thanks for coming to the show, man.
The champion.
Hi, Cody.
No, there's no way he's 100%. All by design. By this man, Jasper Troy, that monster of Dash Man.
And to Booker's point, Graves, this man had a plan and executed it to perfection. I mean, when was the last time we saw anyone
wrestling's
not
It's not fake, mate.
Has ever experienced power quite like that of Jasper Troy.
Cat, don't forget, I do have a donation go to help me and Sarah pay for our flights and stuff to All In. If anyone wants to help out, you don't have to, of course. But if you guys want to, exclamation tip in the chat to donate. Don't worry, if you're just here to hang out, watch wrestling, then that's all good too. I do not mind.
The winner of season 1 of LFG, his coach, his
Who do you think will win? I got Oba Femi. Oba will beat the Rook.
Are we looking into the eyes of the next NXT champion?
Nope. Ooh. What if Oba Femi does get called up and he ends up being the last guy in the King of the Ring match on next Monday? Oh. Oh. Bum, bum, bum. That shit's pixelated as fuck. There we go. Oh, Zarya versus Izzy. I didn't even notice that for next week.
Where he is in this much jeopardy of losing before the bell.
Oh, bah. Oh, bah. Oh, bah.
Yes, we've seen Oba Femi become the personification of dominance in NXT.
Ooh. So Flash versus Kalani. Zarya versus Izzy, Thea versus Jada, and Lola versus Jordan. So no Mariah May. No Mariah May. I thought she'd be in one of them for sure.
3 and 2. We have never seen Oba Femi with that sort of look on his face. Can't lift his left arm. Heavily bandaged ribs. Heavily bandaged wrist. He's coming in at way less than 100% as we go up to our ring announcer.
You're thinking Jordan wins it all? I could see Jordan, but she's already had so many shots. She's already had 2 shots at it, I feel like.
The NXT Championship.
Maybe she comes out and challenges the winner, or maybe she'll get the North American title first.
Weighing in at 340 pounds.
340 for him, huh? Damn.
LFG Season 1, Jasper Troy. And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds, he is the NXT champion, Oba.
Hurt Oba Femi. Will he still pull it off? Predictions are still up. 92% right now for Oba.
Oba blinked. Oba blinked. What were you talking about?
No, I was talking about the face-off between these two. When you look a man in his eye, and the first man blink, that's the man that has run out of ideas, and that is Oba Femi.
Nah,
Jasper
fuck.
Troy right now, you can see it in the ring.
Maybe Lash does advance, yeah. Ooh.
And Oba coming out firing right off the bat, but
damn.
It's almost as if
Oh,
he's got
shit.
to strike fast, he's got to strike quick because
Oh my gosh.
This is what we thought we would see.
Oh, he missed.
Dropping down right across those ribs into the cover. Champion.
Shout out to Oba Feminist.
Almost Jasper Troy crowning himself in Graves. He got right back on top.
To be fair, Oba won the North American title so quick, so to have someone else who just won the competition beat him on his first match would be something.
Which is something most superstars can never say. If Troy can stay the course, this could change the future of NXT.
It's time to look at tonight's NXT recap presented by Progressive Booker. Oba's greatest attribute is his power. As Corey's pointed out, he's not
Get
in
him,
the shape
Oba.
right now to execute that power. Has his
There you go.
strength now become his biggest weakness?
I think
Ooh. Damn. What a power slam. Oh, nice, TK. June 22nd already, huh?
This big man right here, Jasper Troy, could be the most imposing individual that Oba Femi has faced.
What rival are you looking forward to the next fight? What rivalry?
Battered and perhaps on right now at this point.
Either way you slice it, but we got
Um,
two world-class heavy hitters inside the ring.
Oh, baby.
What's on the buffet tonight, Book?
I don't know. That's a great question.
I'm talking about no bread, no water.
Just me. Jacob Fatu, Braun Breaker.
Bruised, battered, and torn. I thought you were giving me a
And then the
one-line
crowd
story.
said it.
Oba Femi right now is looking to try to hoist up Jasper Troy one more time. But does he have the strength?
Oh my God. Suplexing Oba Femi. Oh yeah, man. Can't wait for the concert tomorrow on concert the 22 and 17th. Nice. Stephanie, you have a lot going on.
The lower back of the champion.
Two of the biggest in NXT.
Come on, Oba.
Big man right there.
Hey guys, Oba can barely.
Oh!
Oba's not moving like he normally does, but he's still striking. But Jasper Troy.
Damn.
Ate that slap. Ate that.
Oh my God.
Jasper, the champion. Jasper Troy right now. It was The Undertaker who warned Oba, the LFG winner, he would be coming. You better be ready to protect your yard, and the yard is in jeopardy, Booker.
Damn.
Jasper Troy is doing his work right now. Jasper Troy is looking very, very well. And
Jasper's kicking his ass, dude.
Right here in the middle of this ring tonight.
Jasper is absolutely.
Oh, the rope broke. The middle rope broke. Kept throwing him into the buckle and it broke. Wow. Final commercial. Wow. Do you think that it's possible that the TNA Knockouts title, AAA Women's title, and maybe even the Noah's Women's title is defended evolution? No, I don't think any of those titles, besides anything that's not NXT or WWE, will not be defended. I could see maybe the Evolve Women's title could possibly be defended on Evolution. Maybe the ID title for the women, but I don't think it's 100%.
Scrambling and trying to repair the ring to some extent to allow these two juggernauts, these two gladiators, to continue their battle.
I mean, Booker, have you ever been in the ring when the entire side, what would you call it, bolt popped right off? I mean, it wasn't just like the pad fell off.
I mean, you got to understand, I mean, Jasper Troy's weighing in about 300 pounds. Oba Femi's not that far behind him. Both of these guys are laying it all.
Looks like they got another bolt. Time for the women's tag title to be on NXT. I agree, actually. They should have just got rid of the main roster one and just do what they said better. They're gonna have them bounce between, you know, they'll be defended up amongst both shows. They just need to do a better job at that. Yeah, they're fixing it really quickly. Got a new bolt put in there, and then you just tighten it up, tighten the rope up, and you're good to go. So that bolt just snapped or something. The fact that they fixed it makes me think it wasn't even supposed to break, dude.
Take nothing away, though, from Oba Femi. We're seeing something new, guys, out of Oba here tonight. Watch out. This match is going on. The officials trying to rebuild the damn ring, and Jasper Troy pounces
One,
for the
two.
title. And Oba's left shoulder
So they fixed it.
got out. And, I mean, Booker, you've had
Either retire the titles if you're not going to make anything about it. I feel like that's just been their history, unfortunately, too.
When your core is as damaged as Oba's likely is at the moment, everything you do inside the ring hurts, whether it's offensive or defense. If you're trying to throw a punch or you're trying to protect yourself, everything hurts.
Walked over Oba.
He knows that, and he's exploiting it perfectly.
It's
I can't overstate how impressed I've been with Jasper Troy.
Oh, wait a minute. Check it out, guys. Check it out.
Oh.
Double down for a second here as we get another cover,
One,
another hook of the
two,
leg, and another near fall.
two.
It feels like the air has been
Jasper is a beast.
Everyone is in
The way he hesitated. Shouldn't have hesitated.
into the cover, and
Yo, thank you for the popular votes. I appreciate that. I believe that's what those are. Thank you so much. Oh. And the heart me. Thank you, YHWHS. Ooh.
It's uncomfortable, Vic. This is the
They honestly have the opportunity to make it cool, a ladder match for the tag titles evolution. You been involved too. They could, but I don't know, man.
This is our main event here on NXT.
They have the best women's division in wrestling, the whole WWE, really, and it's crazy that the women's tag titles sometimes just feel like they're forgotten. Same with the mid-card titles, though, here and there. Unfortunately, not even a part of WrestleMania for their first year of existence.
Oba knows one speed. It's dominant. But right now, Jasper Troy is pushing the NXT champion.
And Booker, I go back to Jasper Troy, who said he's counting on Oba Femi competing because he's a warrior. He knows he's not a...
Oh, on the apron. He hit the rope first, too.
The spine just bent.
The Bella Twins. I think the Bella Twins will win it, too.
I can feel it.
Here we go.
Jasper hasn't broke a sweat, delivers another
Damn.
That could be it.
Into the cover. And I don't know.
Well, NXT women's tag titles don't exist. It's just the women's tag titles now, gold.
You got to be proud to an extent, Book. Look at this.
Steve, thank you for the 50 biddies.
That the big man has brought to the table. I'm talking about from the outset, luring Oba Femi into a matchup like this. The modus operandi.
Oh!
Oba Femi and take him out. Can he do it? That's the question.
Listen to this place.
Oba. Hooking up, brother.
Oba's finding it, but the ruler fighting back into this battle.
Oba Femi trying to make it day 155
Oh.
as champion. Clothesline.
Get it, Oba. There you go.
Jasper Troy, to my knowledge, Booker, that's the first time Troy's been off his feet in this match.
Took a lot to get the big man off his feet.
Oh, my God.
He's rolling downhill. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Where is Oba getting this from? It's almost like Graves. It's a
Oh.
third, fourth, fifth, maybe even sixth win.
Jasper Troy, though. Oh!
the good superstars from the greats.
Oh, spine buster!
Buster, cover.
Oh, he kicked out. Big meaty men slapping me. Oh man. So Bree will become, they will have Raquel attack, help attack Nikki for Bree to help her. Probably. That's my prediction.
When we started on air, all hell broke loose. Jasper Troy didn't just beat up Obafemi. Jasper Troy put Obafemi through the windshield of a car.
No. Okay, my shift. No. Why is it freezing? It's the main event. Come on.
And that's got to be disheartening for Obafemi. Oba hasn't been able to get a clean shot off basically since the opening bell.
Let's reset the story here tonight. NXT titles on the line. When we started on air,
come on, Oba.
Jasper Troy didn't just beat up Obafemi. Jasper Troy put Obafemi through the windshield of a car. We didn't know.
No, it keeps freezing. No, it did it again.
And that's got to be disheartening for
No, it keeps looping. No. Did he win?
And that's got to be disheartening.
No, it keeps looping that. It's not Xfinity. It has nothing to do with Xfinity. Nothing to do with Xfinity. Xfinity's been great today.
And that's got to be disheartening for Obafemi.
Thank you for the resub, Guacamole 42 months. I appreciate that so much, brother. Hope you're having a great day. I can't get it. I can't. It's like stuck in a loop. I can't get it out of the loop.
No way.
And oh no! There it is. New champion.
Cover him.
Jasper
Cover
couldn't
him.
fall back on.
Cover him, Jasper.
That black hole slam almost brought him some gold, but he can't capitalize.
We would have a new champion right now if Troy had a little more gas left.
Arm cover.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh my God.
If Jasper Troy,
I might be a bit more behind, but just try not to spoil for me if you can.
We got a new champion.
Jasper lost about 5 seconds there. The match should be over with right now. We should have a new champion right now. And his name should be Jasper Troy.
Jasper Troy continuing to soldier on like a horror movie villain.
Big man.
Vader bomb knees up.
The stomach though. Obafemi rising. And now, oh no.
Oh, to the outside.
Did you hear that thud?
The earth rumbled under the weight of these athletes, and Oba now. Holy
Jesus! I think I'm a bit more behind, chat. I'm not sure.
These two are destroying each other.
A kaiju battle.
No, it froze again.
Main event. Obafemi now back into the charging in. Got caught. Boom! A fall from grace. And
That was a 3. That was a 3. Jasper Troy didn't kick out.
Oba in disbelief. So much taken out of Obafemi. The official's on top of it, Booker.
Wow.
He said the left shoulder got up.
Wow. The movement ever so slight. Obviously, that's why the official was in that great position. This one continues. This could shatter the confidence of the champion.
Does Oba have enough?
That's it.
With a little
That's it.
extra a second fall from grace. And
I hate that CW fucking sucks for the West Coast to watch it live. Yeah, I have no idea what that was. Jasper Troy just didn't kick out. Ref didn't screw up. That wasn't a ref botch. That was a Jasper Troy botch, chat. That was a Jasper Troy botch. That had nothing to do with the ref. Jasper Troy forgot to kick out.
to just keep this place was falling apart, Graves.
This thing registered on the Richter scale, and epic fall from grace.
He could have been out, yeah, maybe.
Finally takes down boisterous Jasper Troy.
His arm was not up. No.
A main event.
Yeah, my shit froze, chat. Sorry, I ended up behind and it froze again. Hopefully I'm not missing anything. It's freezing. Stop! It's not Xfinity, by the way. Wasn't an Xfinity issue. It's just the way I watch issue. Oh, man. Fuck. N-A. At least I got to see the end. Can a mod make a poll to rate tonight's NXT on a scale of 1 to 5? 5 being the best, 1 being the worst, please? Dude, they really built up Jasper Troy well tonight. They really built up Jasper Troy well. That was a really great fucking match. Especially for Jasper Troy's first big title match. I'd give tonight's NXT a 4.5 out of 5 for me. 4.5 out of 5. No, Black Santa, I'm saving all my money for All In next month as much as I can, bro. I don't have any plans to get the Switch to probably for a year or two, bro. Honestly. But that NXT was fucking phenomenal, chat. Phenomenal NXT. Get those ratings in. How would you rate tonight's show? In the top of the Twitch chat. The new name will have to take time to grow on me, Blake Monroe. I don't hate it. It just has to take time to grow on me. Rip Finn and Santana from Glee. Yep. You're so glad your Switch 2 actually did come today, and I'm enjoying it so far. Good, Kulek. What's your favorite game? You wonder who's next for Oba, though? I could see a rematch with Jasper Troy down the pipe here not too long. I think Oba's going to be in NXT at least till next year is my prediction. Yeah, Oba's him. That was a phenomenal match. Nice, Kulek. I've been watching a lot of people stream it. It looks so fun. So much new features that are on it. You saw the ref stop and Troy's arm was up. Not sure if he lifted it. It looked flat, like he didn't lift it up to me, but I mean, I'd have to go back and watch it. Javon beating him would be awesome. Yeah, if you're in America, it's on CW. But if you're not in America, it's on Netflix. Oba Femi retained in a crazy hard-hitting match. Oba Femi retained in a crazy hard-hitting match. It was very good. You find it strange now that AJ Francis made an appearance tonight? Why? He was literally there last week. Why wouldn't he be here tonight? John, you have a great night, homie. You have a great night, my friend. Horrible person. Drink, then you're a prude. Call you a drunk as soon as you down the first one. He was top dollar and Hero was a shit. So why is that strange? I still don't understand. You're saving a few more weeks to get All In tickets because I'm buying new glasses. I need to do that eventually too, bro. These are so... I've had these glasses forever. Nice, Jackson. Yeah, a lot of people thought Jasper was going to pull it off. I don't think Alba goes to the main roster anytime soon. He'll be there for a while. Look at Trick. A lot of people were saying last year that he should go to the main roster, and he's still down here. 57% gave it a 4 out of 5 tonight. 24% gave it a 5. We had 1, 2, and 2 3s, and 1 as always for some reason. But I thought it was a great show. 4.5 out of 5 for me. But guys, we're going to call it a night. I will be back tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure if Rick G is going to be here tomorrow or not for the 4-hour Dynamite. He said he wants to be here. I know he has a show this weekend as well that he's DJing, but he hasn't got back to me. I messaged him earlier today. He hasn't got back to me yet. But I'll be back tomorrow. No gaming tomorrow before AEW. I'm just going to go live because it's a 4-hour show. So it's going to be from 8 to midnight. So I'll be live at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. See you guys then. Stranger danger. We're going to find someone to raid here on the Twitch side, on the Kick, YouTube, and TikTok. We're going to call it a night. All my reactions are on the TikTok. It's _Heeljosh, and it's Heeljosh on Instagram. But make sure you guys follow me everywhere. Sub to the Patreon. Get yourself G Fuel with my code Heeljosh. Follow me. Join my Discord. Sub to me on YouTube. Do all the things. It's all in the link tree. That'll take you to all my stuff, guys. See you tomorrow. Let's find someone to raid. If my fucking raid button would work on the stream deck. There it goes. Ooh, Jessica Havoc is live. We raided Miss T. Minnie is live. We're going to raid Jessica Havoc, wrestler from TNA Impact, former TNA Women's Tag Champ. I will see you guys tomorrow. You guys show Jessica the love. You guys have a great night. Bye.